Hello. Welcome, guys. I feel like it's been a minute since I've done a watch along. It's for a number of reasons, but we're back. We're here. It's the Champions League. A nice little respite from the drama of everything that's kicking off in the Premier League. And hopefully an opportunity to actually get a victory and stop the rut in respect of losing games in a row. And we need it, to be honest, because we're about to play Liverpool at Anfield. So, yeah, there's a lot to... There is a lot at stake here in that respect. And there shouldn't be at home against Feyenoord, but all of a sudden this game's become the definition of must win for all those reasons. We'll get into the lineup in a moment. First of all, how are we all doing? I hope we're doing well. I just plug my phone in because I'm rapidly running out of power. What I'm also just going to say is, as an FYI, sadly, this game is on Amazon.
Things that are inevitable in life: death, taxes, LNobbins being late to a stream.
I was in the shower, chill, I was getting clean. Because this is on Prime, I've had to put a little delay in the stream. Now, whether that's going to be enough, I don't know. So, just bear in mind, try to link your timer to mine, if you can. And that'll be lovely. So we can try to avoid spoilers, if possible. Again, it's just frustrating. For some reason, it's on Prime. I didn't even realise there were Champions League games on Prime, unless I've forgotten that that was a thing. But there we go. How are we all doing? Matty saying Nabinho, welcome. Bernardo, Gundogan starting again. Ahmed says it's a shambolic lineup. We'll get into that momentarily. Nunes in midfield, ultimate. Absolutely. How are you doing, mate? Hello, MCFC. Glad to see Grealish starting, says Jules. Make sure you're leaving a like on the video as you're coming into the YouTube, by the way, guys. It does really help. I'll get into the starting lineup in a moment. Good evening, Seb. Missed the stream yesterday. Belated congratulations to you both. A man of obvious good taste. Yes, thank you so much. We are now engaged, Mrs. Nobbins and I, my beautiful fiancée, who is very, very beautiful and lovely. And I'm very happy that I've now locked her in, yeah? Legally, well, not legally, because we're not married yet, but, you know, getting on the journey to locking her in legally. So she can never leave me without legal repercussions. No, that sounds really weird. Thank you, Akash. I don't know, Fuskan, we're going to get into it. There's one Prime every match day. What an L. One L. Push workout, big boy. My pec's still hurting. I'm going to try to get back into the gym this week because my left pec is still in pain. Jono, mate, thank you so much. I am gassed, absolutely. You're from Canada, yes? Link in the pinned comment. I have made the Knob Shop available to the Americas. Click that link and you'll be taken to the Knob Shop. There are currently two products in stock. We have two designs in stock, sorry. We have the Bold Fraud posters and we have Fraud Alert shirts. I've ordered one for myself because I think the design's sick. So check those as well. I think they're really good. But yes, Jono, I know you in particular requested the shop be available to the Americas. So it is. Link in the pinned comment for you. Good evening, Louise. How are you? At least you take away some of my nerves. Goal, final score of 5 is 5-1. Amazing. Amma says team's about to lose. Maybe. A happy news is playing in midfield. Absolutely, Stefan. I am. In fact, let's get into the lineups, shall we? I was still eating a little bit of my tea. I've made rice with a little bit of chicken. Right. This is what I think we're going to do. Ignore it saying in possession on the left. That's wrong. I've set us up how I think we're going to be out of possession. This makes sense to me. It wouldn't make sense any other way, realistically. I do not, Jack. No. In fact, I make very few profits from the merch sites because I don't stock the shirts. I literally just upload the designs. I don't stock the shirts. I don't deal with shipments. I don't deal with deliveries. I don't deal with returns. I don't deal with production. So, no. But hey, you pay for the service. It's convenient. So, and hopefully... And I've only picked the highest quality materials as well. So that's why the shirts are more expensive. So apologies there. But, you know. I don't care. I'd rather it be good quality. Thank you so much, Miami Snoopy, for supporting the channel with a wonderful super chat. God, this is a long one. Sarthak, last time, your random footballer was Zabaleta. I don't know why I didn't take it out, but there we go. Thank you, Sarthak. And Miami Snoopy for $5. Thank you, mate. Congrats on the engagement. Happy you find yourself in a place where you could give her that ring. Hopefully City finds similar stability soon. And part of the reason I felt stable in Miami was because of beautiful people like you who continue to support my channel with super chats, with memberships, with Twitch subs. Buy my merch. Thank you so much, guys. It means the world. Genuinely, you don't understand. One day I'll try to put it into words. So this is how I think we're going to set up off ball. 4-4-2. I still don't want it to be 4-4-2. I like the 4-5-1, but here we are. This is how we set up against Spurs off ball. The difference being we had Savio out on the left. It was Bernardo central, Lewis right wing, obviously. I'm assuming it's going to be Bernardo on the right and Foden as the striker off ball. And then I don't actually know what it's going to be on ball. Let's try to work this out together, shall we? I've not really thought about this. Obviously, Haaland up top. Now, there's not going to be any false winger situation because Lewis is playing. So that means it's probably going... Where's my mouse gone? Where's my bloody mouse gone? There it is. It's probably going to be Bernardo there. So Lewis will push up. So the back... I'm thinking a 3-1-6. Gundo there. Here we go. As I'm making it, this makes a lot of sense. My mouse has disappeared again. What a little rat. There we go. Oi! Stop disappearing! Hello? There we go. This. That's what I'm thinking as my mouse keeps disappearing. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know why it keeps doing that. There we go. And that. That's what's going to happen. That's my prediction. That makes sense. Lewis is going to start at right back. He's going to have to come into the centre somehow. One assumes it's going to be progressing higher up the pitch rather than being in like a double pivot with Gundo, as he has done for the majority of the season. In which case I expect it to be, Núñez then filling in the slot on the left with Foden at the tip. I would like it to be... Actually, no, I wouldn't. I don't know what I'd like it to be because I don't really want Lewis starting right now. But it is only Feyenoord, so we should be able to win this one realistically. That's how I anticipate us setting up with the ball, lads. And lasses. 3-1-6. Lewis progressing past Gundogan. Foden central. You notice that De Bruyne is not starting. The good news is, guys, that he's on the bench. So we've got one less injury to deal with because Diaz is on the bench and De Bruyne is on the bench. So we've still got Bob, Rodri, long-term injuries, Kovacic, and Doku. I think hopefully Doku's coming back soon. But apart from that, it's looking pretty good from a City injury perspective. And there we go. Why am I looking like a forced ghost? Because that's what happens when we go to this screen here. But that's the team. That's the lineup. That's what I think is going to happen. Again, Miami, thank you so much for your generous tip. Pre-match jacket's kind of, it's doing bits. I do like the Asahi logo, to be honest with you. Want to see the back four, Akanji, Diaz, Ake, Gvardio for defensive stability to test it out for a bit. Yeah, that would be my preferred back four with Stones out, but I guess you don't want to rush back Diaz, do you, Matter? So hopefully he's fine. Absolutely, Jono. Let me know if you have any issues with the shot, by the way, Jono. As I say, I know you said you wanted it set up, so I did set it up just for people like you. So go and check it out to make sure you're happy with everything. Donkey says City will win. I hope so. Núñez in midfield's progress. That's the thing as well. I want Núñez in midfield. I need Núñez in midfield. Because we have no hope. We have no hope at all without him in the centre, as has been established. We cannot get better from a physicality, etc. perspective. I keep banging this drum, but I don't know how many times I have to bang it before we ultimately get there. We're never going to get better until we try to address it with the players we have. The only player we do have who can do that in the centre is Núñez, realistically. And people might go, but, he's bad on the ball and blah, 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 blah. Right, but we're bad on the ball now. Let's at least get him into the situation and try to get his confidence up, get his familiarity up in the centre. And then that can potentially be a solution. Jono, what about tax? Randall says, why does Pep keep playing Gundo? Well, Kovacic isn't available. So the options are Gundogan or Wright, essentially. That's essentially going to be a thing. Because Nico's not an out-and-out 6, so he's never going to play him there over Gundo. I would like to see Wright given a go. What did concern me, though, was that Pep labelled Gundogan as an attacking player. And I did not think he was brought in to do that. So I'm increasingly questioning the signing, because I thought the whole point and why I was so excited about it. Well, I still wanted like a proper long-term player rather than short-term. But the reason why I was excited in the short term was because I assumed he was going to be used deeper. But the way Pep was talking about Gundogan, he was saying he's our best box-to-box player, and he's more of an attacking player than a defensive one. He said attacking midfielder. I was like, right. That concerns me. Oh, I thought you were saying tax as in like there's a tax issue or something. It should be all right. There we go. We've kicked off. This is where I am. Again, I might be behind you because this is on Amazon Prime and I put a stream delay on. But if you can try to synchronize your times to me, that would be beautiful. Score predictions, guys. I'm going to be confident. Yeah? We are going to win 2-0. 2-0. Clean sheet FC. As he's just fallen over. The aura of Rico Lewis has made him fall over. And Nunes picking up the defensive foul. Well done. Well done, Mateus. That's my midfield goat. We need the energy up to give Nunes the confidence, yeah? To give him the confidence. Otherwise, we are shafted. So every action that Nunes does right tonight, guys, I want positivity, yeah? Even if he gives away a goal, I want positivity. I don't care if it's delusion. Right, I'm doing my food now. Boom. Speaking of food, I know it's Feyenoord. I know it's a Champions League phase game, but I don't care. We need this win so much, I'm whipping out the banana. You'll notice the banana did not see any action in that losing run. So I take full blame for that. Nunes did not lose the ball there. Perfect midfield work. Well done, mate. Beautiful. Here's Jack. Big game for Jack Grealish as well. This is his first game back, or first start back since his weird spell on the sidelines, isn't it? So need a big performance from him as well. Big performance from everyone, to be honest. But my attention is mainly on, I need Nunes to play well in the centre to at least give Pep some confidence that he can do this job. Bernardo going to the byline. He is the captain tonight. He's going to dink it in. I'd love a couple goals for Haaland as well. Out to Gundo. Oh, it's cleared away. Corner.
Nunes midfield high.
Absolutely musty. Big up to you, Nii. Plenty of you from the bench that won't get used against Staffy. Thank you so much, Nii. Love that from you. I think Gundo's fine for 45 minutes or so, but no more. A final assessment tomorrow. One of the hardest economic subjects. City comes first. Good luck to Spartacus. I'm sure we're all wishing you luck in your exams. It was chicken and rice, mate. Losing 3-0. Oh, Randall. Deary me. If Nunes scores no goal, this guy is a bags man. Yeah, exactly. We need to what's it? Did I propose to Mrs. Nobbins with a banana? No, but I should have done, shouldn't I? That was an L from me. Yes, Lewis. Well done. He's battered Timber there. Yes. Oh, Bernardo's been doubled up. Bernard, where you going, mate? It's a throw-in. A Gundo goal. That'd be lovely. I reckon we concede first. Oh, Jack, you're not feeling no confidence when you say things like that. I'd love Savio to come on and score a goal. That would be fun. That'd be nice. He just needs one goal, man. I'm so confident that Savio is a player who just needs one goal and then the next few will follow. Right, okay, referee, please give a yellow card for that foul on Rico Lewis. Why do players love fouling Rico Lewis? It's always the most unnecessary fouls as well. Why do they always do that? It's very unfair. Stop having a go. Should be a yellow card on Timber. That's disgusting. Yeah, it's a yellow card. Crazy. I don't know why it's not been given. Timber, you dick. Leave Rico alone. Yeah, 2-0, guys. It's happening. Have the faith. Have the confidence. Believe in the power of the banana. It's never... We've only used it once, but it's never let us down. Little flick by Foden into Bernardo to the back post now. Okay. Interesting. What have you got for us, Jack? Oh, if that was Walker, Walker takes a shot there. Keep up the attack, boys. I feel like Cavaggio probably should have crossed it earlier. The momentum's gone a little bit in that move. Nunez looking like a Guerrero with the gloves. That's the motivation that we need, exactly. That is exactly... Look at that brilliant first touch. Beautiful. Beautiful, Mateus. Good work. Why are you deeper than Gundogan? Get more advanced, mate. Get more advanced. Get involved in the action. You can do it. I've got the faith and the confidence in you. I think I did know Nunez was born in Brazil. Yes. I think that is known. That was known. Excuse me. Nee says thoughts on Julian Alvarez. Decent forward player. Not good enough to play for City, sadly. Lewis into Nunez. Oh, it's nearly a brilliant play by Mateus Nunes. Unbelievable. The tenacity. He tricked his opponent into thinking he gave away the ball, and then he actually charged it down. That's fantastic. That's genuinely good. Oh, Akanji. Oh, now we're going to get countered on. Well done, Nathan. Is that a foul? Oh, what an L. He scored a free kick. Well done, Musty. This Holland bloke is crap. Not shit, Jono. Shut up. Did I propose with a City shirt underneath the suit? No, I didn't. Funnily enough, that would have been very bizarre and peculiar. That's interesting, Shadow. No, but that was genuinely really good by Nunes. He nearly gave away the ball, but then he realised his error. He charged him down, won the ball back. So big up. Did I see the Alvarez masterclass today? I mean, he may have had a masterclass, but that doesn't make him good enough to start over Haaland a City. Why on earth? Well done, Yoshko. Good lord. Akanji, mate, you're letting me down. That's a foul. Akanji, can you stop jumping in, please, mate? Thank you. Do I want to sack Pep Mac? No, I'm not a fool. Yeah, Akanji did not need to dive in there, my man. I don't know what I want to have happen with Kevin. Kevin needs to be able to start against Liverpool at Anfield, obviously. I guess what I'd probably like to see is him given some minutes from a fitness perspective. Someone getting the box for Foden. Out to Bernard, is it? No. Cleared away. It's a throw-in. It's Sporting against the Arsenal. It is indeed. If you guys want to keep me updated on all the other scores, feel free to go ahead. Because I'm obviously not watching those other ones. Nee, I don't know what that means. During what break? Hello? I don't know what that means. It's the team is basically shaping out how we thought. The only difference is that Foden's ghosting out more to the left, Nunes the right, which is interesting. It's not really how I thought that was going to happen. Oh, someone needs to ban that bot. Come on, my mods. There we go. Good work. Yeah, gets the banned. Little bitch. You have to hold that, I'm afraid. Swine. Jezza is not on the bench, I'm afraid. AA Witherspoon says, I think De Bruyne will get some minutes around the 60th minute. That would be great. I don't want them to be intense minutes. I would love it if we could, like, have just won the game by that point. That would be nice. Kanji is injured, but since we have no other play, he must start. Why can't we play JSP? Why can't we play JSP? I like him. Rate the rumour that City are interested in Mo for a 1-year contract. 0 out of 10. That's never happening. Never happening. Never, never, never. It's a thing. Wait, Martinelli for Arsenal. What? Oh, sorry, they've scored. Ah. I was going to say, what? But they're 1-0 up. There you go. Come on, lads. Let's get the clean sheets. And let's get the confidence in respect of the defence. Let's do that, shall we? Look at this. We're playing out from the back with such perfection. Excuse me. Yeah, Lewis is a little bit deeper than I thought he was going to be, in fairness. Maybe it is a 3-2. I'm going to try to keep an eye on Lewis's positioning and try to establish where he's going. Foden in behind here. Tries to dink it too. Haaland nearly falls to him. Falls to Bernardo instead. What have you got for me, Bernard? Akanji clipped in. Haaland header. Oh, the goalkeeper was scrambling. Oh, dearie me. Decent save there. It's a lovely little header by Haaland because it actually hit the post first. Wow. It actually hit the post. Jack, your comment came in at the perfect time. Can you confirm, were you like delaying it at all? Or did you just type that as it happened? If so, I've got the delay on perfectly. Yeah, that was a really good idea by Manu because the shot was not the correct play. Pep would rather play an injured player than an academy player. That's silly though, isn't it, Spartacus? That's silly. Nee, I already answered that and I don't understand the question. Oh, Rico, where are we going? You can't pass through Mata. Oh, well done, Rico and Gvardiol. That's better. Nice. Out to Phil, who again's having a lot of what's it? A lot of space out on that left side. Really interesting. He's taken it down brilliantly. Oh, he's found Haaland. The first touch isn't quite there, but nice idea. Don't you worry, Tom. How interesting. So it's not quite what I thought. So what is it? So it is 3-2. Brilliant. That's what I prefer. You guys know, I'm of the view that Foden's best position is left of centre. I don't personally buy that his best position is right of centre. Lots of people say that because that's where he gets his best goals from, but I don't think his overall game is best out on the right, personally. I much prefer him out on the left of centre, so I'm very happy with this. Yeah, and to confirm, it's 3-2. So Lewis is going alongside Gundo. Good. Good. Because Gundo needs some help. Now, maybe Lewis isn't the best person to provide that. It would be better if it was, John Stones, for example. But I'm glad that we're at least trying that as an idea. So it doesn't mean that in general it's Nunes right centre midfield, Foden out on the left. That's good because I love Foden's link up with Gvardiol as well. I think that was really nice last season. Really, really nice. And then you added Grealish to that last season as well. Hello, Toby. Toby, we can't all play in Amorimless Sporting, yeah? Oh, to be fair, I think we went 1-0 up around that time. But yeah, and then we all what's it? Toby. Chill on it. I've got the banana. We're going to score. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. I don't know, Toby. Good question. You can stay there if you want. Oh, the press from City nearly got it back there. And it does now with Bernard. Play it quickly to Phil or Foden or Jack Grealish. Oh, it's blocked. I don't know what Feyenoord are doing, by the way. I don't know what they're doing. Are these the Dutch Southampton? What's going on? I have no idea what their keeper's played at. Bernardo, nice ball into Grealish. Did it hit Foden? Oh my God, it actually hit Foden, Jack, mate. You had all the goal to aim at. You aimed at your own bloody player. God's sake. Oh. Yeah, call him Bernard. Yeah, respect it. No, is it all Baba? Yeah, I don't know what... There's every need. That's what Southampton do. Exactly, Spartacus. That's why it's such a shame. That's why I'd like to see Gvardiol trialled in that position. Oh, Gundo, release it, mate. Well done, Ake. Good intercept. That's better. Strive, drive. That's really nice by Jack. Ake, yes. Well done. Beating his man. Nice. I think Jack's having a decent game so far. Brendan, you better bloody not. You better not be playing at Anfield, or we're going to lose like 6-0. There is a world where we get properly pumped. Is it Saturday we play or Sunday? There is a world we get pumped. That's mad for Sky. That's for City though, isn't it? Because he has to score for England. Oh, Nunes is nearly on the end of it. Oh, so close, lads. So close. Nice idea. Good run from deep by Nunes. Good run from deep. We have to score this half. Yes, indeed. Well done, Yoshko. Good strength. So far, I've been happy with how we've set up. We seem far more stable. We're actually winning it back a lot quicker. And a lot of that's just been because we've had physical bodies in the way. We've had 5 at the back rather than 4. Thank you, Tom. Oh, so I haven't set the delay up quite perfectly. Again, Foden out on that left side. So much space. He dinks to the back post for Bernard, who heads it across. Oh, I thought Nunes were going to try some sort of overhead. Not quite. That keeps happening, though. We do keep getting space out on that left side for Phil, and he keeps popping in those crosses. Feyenoord have got to put a stop to that ASAP. That's already led to one decent effort by Haaland. Oh, Nunes nearly. Oh, but then he wins it back. Brilliant, Nunes. Oh, can Jack keep that in play? He can. Nunes' touch failed him, but then he won it back. Immediately. That's twice he's done. Oh, Jack. No, why would you do this to me, Jack? That's easy for Yoshko. Easy peasy. Lovely. Yeah, that's fair, Jack. That's such an L. I don't understand. Why can't Prime just be simple? Yeah, the banana's out, Latency, because this is a must-win game, and we need the confidence going into Anfield. So I'm using a lot of the energy today. Would you rather Prime Gundo or Prime Bernardo? Definitely Prime Gundo, because Prime Gundo would be able to play well in the 6. Do you guys remember the 18-19 domestic quadruple year when Gundo had to play in that position for like the last however long because Feyenoord got injured and he did it brilliantly? That's what would be brilliant. That would solve all our issues. That's lovely by Rico. Oh, why am I only now getting the alert that Martinelli scored? Crazy. Oh, Ilkay, I don't know what you're doing, mate. That's not even like a physicality issue. That's just being, like, lax in terms of your brain. It's not a foul. Yoshko doesn't foul. He's got a beard. He's got a beard. Nunes press, absolutely. Yeah, Nunes is losing the ball purposefully to then win it back with his own press. That is genius midfield play. This defender thought he was going to out-muscle Haaland. I don't think so. He gave away a foul. Erling. LNobbins, more like L-engaged. Thank you, matey. Thank you so much. Yes, indeed. We got the ring insured today. It's a very beautiful ring. And Mrs. Nobbins is very, very happy with it. And I'm happy with it because I picked it. And it's a beautiful one. It's a salt and pepper pear-shaped ring with accent diamonds around it. And it's a yellow gold band as well. It's very lovely. It's very lovely. What should I get for my engagement present, guys? Because Mrs. Dobbins said, oh, I'll get you a watch. I've already got a fancy watch. And I don't want a ring. So, what shall I ask for as an engagement present? Let me know. I'm thinking something actually physical. Rather than, like, you know, an experience or something. Let me know. Maybe the chat can help me decide. If you're joining on the YouTube, make sure to leave a like on the video. Shout out once again to Miami Snoopy for the very generous super chat earlier. My lovely boy. I like watches. Like, I'll wear one when I go on a night out to be fancy, because you know, it's jewellery. But I've already got a fancy watch, so I don't need another one. Yeah, it's more about fashion, isn't it, Jack? Fashion. Vogue. Edison into Phil, into Gundo. This is nice from City, baiting the press here a little bit. Rico into Nunes. Has he got the first touch? Of course he bloody has. Bernardo, Nunes continuing the run. And Nunes has genuinely, I'm not just saying this, been playing really well this game in midfield. Play him in midfield at Anfield. Release him. Unleash him. Yeah? Ball in by Nunes and it's cleared away. Genuinely, Nunes has been playing very well in the centre. Hello, Scorpio. How you doing, mate? This is your... Oh, no, wait. You're not Dutch. Someone's Dutch. Someone is Dutch who likes Feyenoord, and I can't remember who it is. Oh, Foden trying too much there. Nice idea, but sometimes you can't run straight through matter. I'll get Florian Wirtz. No, I've already got her a present. Ask for a Tesla. Shut up. Who's the starting striker for Feyenoord? Carranza. He's bald, isn't he, Spartacus? That's the key. That's the key. We also what happened when David Silva went bald. He unlocked another level. Yeah? Fia says Pep must be sacked for the forward line. I mean, I don't mind Savio having a break. Oh, that's a poor ball. I don't mind Savio having a break. He's played so much football, I feel like. Not really having a rest because Bob's injured. And Grealish has to start because we need to get him minutes and into the team. Nunes has to play midfield, so I think I'm all right with it, in all honesty. I think it's all good. I think it's been a decent start. Again, I know it's only Feyenoord, but we can't say that, really, because we've lost 5 in a bloody row. Well done, Bernard. Oh, lovely ball by Foden. Bernardo. Oh, cross it on immediately on your right foot, Bernard. Oh, what a waste. Oh, look at how far up Ake is, and that's a foul. What a shame. Her name tattooed on my socks. Brendan, hello. Nunes is underrated. It's vital that we get him into the team consistently in the centre. It is vital. We should have done it in earlier Champions League games, like against Prague and Bratislava. For whatever reason, we didn't do it. We played him out wide instead. He's only played in the centre once this season. That was against Watford. This is now the second time, in fairness. Starting, anyway. Fia says we're not scoring today. Okay, Fia, how much money would you like to bet that we are going to score today? How much money would you like to score? How much money would you like to bet that City will score today? Let me know. It can be as little or as much as you want, or we can just bet for pride if you don't want to bet real money. If that's haram for you. Bernardo needs a refresher. Get right, says Harvelt. I wouldn't mind right starting, but it would be over Gundo rather than Bernardo because he's playing on the right today. Yeah, Archie, it's crazy, isn't it? Or Archel, sorry, not Archie. Oh, Nunes won it. Oh, but then he gave it away. What a shame. Well done. Look at that. A combination of Ake, Akanji, and Nunes blocked that at source. Well done, lads. That's what I'm saying, Archer. That's why the sporting game... That's why that, the penalty that he gave away, that was so detrimental. Because Pep's looking at that and going... You can't play in the centre. Just ignoring the fact that Gundogan, Bernardo and Jack Grealish kept giving away the ball in mental areas. No, mate. Stop asking me about that. I don't know anything about it, nor have an opinion on it. 1,600k on that bet. Oh, hello, fine order forwards here. Oh, well done, Ake. Easy out. Yeah, goal kick. Boom. Who the bloody hell is Sheffield Wednesday playing? Big up to you, Sarah. How are you doing, my matey? Kai Havertz has scored. Doing something that City couldn't do. Put 2 past Sporting. Away the lads. Right, 22 minutes have gone. Edison pumps it up for Haaland to go for. You can't be offside from a goal kick. You can win the second ball like that, though. Foden, Nunes. Maybe spread it left, Nunes. Oh, it doesn't need to. That's really good. Oh, good save. Oh, that was good football, City. Well done. Haaland forcing the second ball. Nunes picks it up. Nunes winning a second ball. Foden outside the box. Really nice shot. It's a good save. Yeah. Very good save. Foden, Bernardo. Crossed it. Haaland attacks. Flicked away. Jack, have a shot. You know you want to. He does. Is it a corner? It's a corner. Has Jack dyed his hair? Has it always been that dark? Jermaine, this is the lucky banana, yeah? We've used its magical properties only once. That wasn't even in a City game. That was in the Liverpool-Arsenal game when I wanted a Liverpool equaliser. Timber and Haaland are having a kerfuffle. Timber wants Haaland's shirt, yeah. Need more energy at Anfield. Go with Nunes, Cove, Bernardo in the midfield. Cove is injured, Baba. You want yeah. I would not be playing Bernardo nowadays if you want that. energy, I'll be real. Nor would I be shoving De Bruyne out on the wings. Why is Foden taking it on the left-hand side? Why is he taking the corner on the left-hand side? I like it when he takes them on the right. I haven't decided on the left yet. I wasn't getting triggered a lot by defenders recently. Oh, Nunes, is that a good ball? Nearly. Nice idea. Maybe, Archer, maybe. Go on, lads. Let's get back and defend. Gundogan, do not let him get ahead of you. There we go. We got bodies back. Nice. Good running by Nunes, by the way. Play this lineup at Anfield. Just swap Bernardo for Savio. If De Bruyne is not able to start, then that could be a thing. It could be a thing. If Diaz is available, start him. If he's available to start him. It's a very good save by the keeper. Just about able to squirm his way across. Again, that was just from a goal kick. Maybe sometimes we should just go more direct, lads. Just twatted up to Haaland. Even because he didn't win the ball there, but he created a nuisance situation. And he was able to force a second ball, which Nunes won. So maybe we can just vibe with that, you get me? Haaland's forehead has a bruise, so does Pep's nose, Sarah. Chill. Chill. Jack's fouled there. Disgusting play. That should be a red card, ref. I'm sure Grealish has dyed his hair. It looks a lot darker than usual. Gundo's twin brother is doing alright so far, says Jamie. Yeah, we bet if Walker plays at Anfield, I don't know what to say, man. I do not know what to say. There's no way that Pep can have looked at those performances and gone, yeah, this is fine. This is fine. It's like, you know, that meme where there's a dog saying this is fine, but it's got a fire all around him. Subs himself on. That'd be crazy. Come on, lads. It's a good start. Let's keep it up. Let's not capitulate if we concede a goal as well, please. Can we make sure that's also a thing? Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's a Scorpio. Yes, you are the part Feyenoord fan. I thought so. Tell me why Geertrude, or whatever he's called, is the best right back ever and why City should go for him. Tell me more. You better root for City because we've lost 5 in a row, mate. Pep looks concerned, as he always does in fairness. Just play Manu at right back and get Diaz back in the team. Easy mode. It's as simple as that. It really is as simple as that. Play JSP at right back if you need to. I don't care. We scrap a draw at Anfield, says Dinesh. If we somehow win at Anfield, guys, I will be happy to say that the title's not gone. If we lose, it's 100% gone, and there's no way anyone can convince me otherwise. If it's a draw, then we're back at square one. And you never know. Louis says Grealish looks tired. Gosh, he looks like a scary man. Who on earth are you? Oh, like there's some connection between him and Alan Shearer. I've no idea who that guy is. I won't lie to you. Oh, Bernard, his pec work did not control that ball. The tits let him down, sadly. Come on, Bernard, you're better than that. You're better than that, Sunshine. We've got bodies back, though, so we're not going to concede, I reckon. Good work. By Rico. Nice. Easy out. If we win at Anfield, the league is our 5th in a row. If we somehow win, then yeah, it won't happen. It won't happen, obviously. Like, we will get, I think, twatted. But if it somehow happened, then yeah. There's all the hope in the universe and the world. Listen to the Knobbot guys. Leave a like on the video. It's free. Hello, Hames. How you doing? What's happening to City? If you want to know exactly what's happening to City, you should go watch my YouTube video, Why Man City Are Broken. Video. It's very good and informative. And gets to the meat of the matter. The meat of the matter. Do you think we win any trophies this season, says Scorpio? Well, we're definitely not winning the Champions League. At this stage, we're definitely not winning the Premier League. Who knows? We can't win the League Cup. Who knows? Maybe we'll have an easy FA Cup run. We'll see. Big up to you, Hames. I've not watched enough Villa to comment, mate. I'm guessing you're a Aston Villa fan because you said AVFC. What are your issues? And I'll tell you if they combine. Hello, Jakey. 6 in a row losses. It will be if we lose today, mate. Absolutely spot on. What's the antonym of a purple patch? A shit show? A shit storm? A storm of shit? Oh yeah, we did win the Community Shield. True! If we lose by less than 5 goals, the league is ours. 5 in a row. This Premier League... Wait, are these on Prime? City Forest? Why? Why is it on Prime? Can you stop having games on Prime? It's upsetting me because it means there's going to be a bloody internet delay pissing me off. Well done, Manu. Easy out, lads. Boom. Thank you so much for following, Jakey. Let me know who you support, Jakey. What's up with the banana? The banana has magical properties. Yes, as we've established. Also, it's like, you know, throwback. City fans used to take bananas all the time. Sometimes still do. It's just like a thing, which I think began like the 80s. So that's why I've got it. But it's also a magical prop. It makes the team I want to score a goal. Yeah? That's the story I'm running with. It doesn't have a 100% success rate, but more often than not, I'm making all this up. That's what's going to happen. Roy says Nunes has gone missing. Don't worry, he's just storing himself up, Roy, for a mad second half. Banana isn't working. Jack, you're saying that, but have we conceded yet? That's the question. Is there a big delay on your Romanian channel or Prime? Well, I don't actually know what this delay is, in fairness. I'd imagine the Romanian channel, because that's also via a VPN, via the internet. Wait, why did Feyenoord have a chance then? Why was he on side there, lads? Why do you have so much space there, guys? I was looking at the chat for a second and we're in. And they're in, sorry. Thank you, Taya. Big up to you. We are now engaged indeed. Me and my beautiful fiance. Vert scored a brace. Cheeky guy. Who will Leverkusen play him? Anonymous. Almost is the operative word there. This banana is the reason why we've kept a clean sheet so far. Okay? It's not a miracle worker. But it helps. Okay? Respect it. Don't worry, Tom. You're fine. Flapperoo says, do I think Pep will go in 3 years? I think this will be his last extension, yes. I think he'll see out his contract, and then that'll be it. That's what that would be my prediction. Lewis with a little cheeky switch to Super Jack. Nice touch by Yoshko to beat him. I love it when Yoshko does that, sorry. Back to Lewis. Yoshko's continuous run. That's a poor ball, and now the attack's gone. I don't actually know, Scorpio. I don't know, mate. Bernard, look at Phil, maybe. He's found him. That's really nice. Need some support. That's a foul, referee. Ref! Hello? Are you okay? I'm being stupid. Why is it not a foul? Good tackle, Akanji. Fair play. Fia says we're struggling. Oi, Fia, I'm still waiting for the bet. You said we're not scoring today. I bet we will score. How much do you want to bet, Sunshine? Let me know. How are you, the lads? Come on now. We're not miracle workers, guys. We'll start with a clean sheet, and then from there, we'll score some goals. It's all very conservative here. I preferred the opening 20 minutes. That was fun. It sort of died a little bit in the last 10 minutes or so. Not as much urgency as I'd like to see. Look how deep Haaland's going here. If the centre is congested, lads, we need to go wide. And indeed, it is congested, so we need to go wide. We need to be using Jack and Bernardo more. Where did we meet? In an office. We didn't get together whilst at work, but... We met there. Oh, Yoshiko, that's not the ball that's required. And now the counterattack is on. And Gundogan's got no bloody legs. And Ake's going to have to go back and deal with him. Is he going to shoot? He is. Easy for Yoshiko. Nice. Better passing, lads. We can't be losing it there. That's silly. I've never liked Jack's hair. Bet his status on your channel. If he's wrong, he's banned. If he's right, gets your email and password. Okay, chill. Oh, Foden, lovely touch. Oh, he's evaded the challenge there brilliantly. Look at Nunes. Oh, Foden, that's not the ball. It's fallen to Bernardo Silva. Instead, he looks for an option. He shoots into Mata. Oh, what a wasted opportunity there. What a shame. Oh, no options. Had to shoot, but the shot wasn't good enough. The shot wasn't good enough. But don't worry, lads. We've had 92% pass accuracy, so... That's good, isn't it? And 61% of the ball. Where's my right midfielder at? Bernardo, where are you? Why is Rico Lewis about to get 2v1'd, lads? Where's my right midfielder? Well done, Rico. Good God. Haha, Musty, I get it. Oh, Hames, big up. Big up, man. How have you been? That was ages ago. How have you been, my mate? Good work by Rico. Bernardo's nowhere near, though. Foden has no right foot. That is probably his worst attribute, to be fair, his weak foot. I do agree, Nat. That's probably his... Which isn't really, for whatever reason, we've talked about this before, for whatever reason, left-footers very rarely have a strong right foot. There are plenty of right-footers with a strong left foot. Very rarely is it the other way around. Oh my goodness. That was an interesting shot. Nunes with the block. Hello, Spear Dusk. Or outside of watching Villa. What are your problems though, Hames? Like, what's going on with the Villa? I agree, Dinesh. This has got shades of 16-17. Shades of 16-17. Oh, dear. Good work, Jack. Good lord, I thought we were going to concede from the corner there. We've got a rare chance to counter here. Phil into Yoshiko. Leaves it. I don't know why. Bernardo dead. Falls to Foden. Immediately someone on him. I've no idea how he got the ball back there. Well done. Fair play. Nunes with the switch. Bernardo Silva. Crosses. Corner. Good point, Nat. Yes, Gvardiol is one of those left-footers who can do it in both. KDB's left-footed, says Moochen, maybe. Injuries, defense, it's a shambles with Diego Carlos playing. I thought it was going to be good. What's wrong with Carlos? What's going on? Yeah, exactly, Spartacus. I remember that. Oh, I thought the header was going to go in from Ake. Nearly. Oh. Yeah, I thought that was good as well. Ball in by Phil. Oh, he was attacking it really well, Ake. Oh, we should maybe do better there, Ake, actually. It's actually a decent ball. It's actually quite a good ball, as it turns out. Ake, not quite. He's fat at the back, Fairs. No, rare chance to counter is in, like, City don't normally get to counter-attack. Because we normally have the ball. We're not getting better, no. It's just been a... We had a couple of decent opportunities early on. Forced a couple of decent saves. But there's not been a massive chance for City. There's not been like a clear-cut, hang your hat on it, you're going to score that one. I'd say there have been half chances. But nothing clear-cut. As of yet. Bernardo offers little, says Roy. Off the right, I agree. He offers something in the centre. But yeah, off the right, nowadays he's poor there. He's poor. But, oh, Nunes, well done. Oh, he's done it again, Mateus. And then he nearly gave away the ball, but he didn't because Phil read it, you see? You see? Feyenoord winning this for slot, are they? Yeah, Roy, I agree. It was good first 20 minutes. Since then, it's gone a bit. Yeah, we do need to start Nunes at Anfield, I'll be real. Come on, Jack. Take on your man. That's a foul. No, referee says no. Fairs. That's a foul. Referee says no. Fairs. That's a foul. Referee says no. Fairs. How many times? Oh, right. Okay, we're going to fall out. Why are you doing a no-look pass? Why? Jack. Holland has a good right foot. Doesn't like to use it. I don't know why. He should use it more. I agree. Bayern have scored. Who are Bayern playing? PSG. Oh, I do expect them to win that one. Come on, Vinny. Come on, Vincent. Yoshko, he's driving. If he slips it to Haaland, have a shot, mate. Oh, he needed to take it earlier, I think. Good defending. It's another corner. I'm excited for Sunday. Liam, we're going to lose like 4-0. Are you okay, son? Are you all right, lad? We're going to get battered. Yeah, it's a very good block in fairness. Nice slip ball by, what's it? Not excited at all. Little Phil, ball in. Yoshko, nearly. Ake! Oh! Oh, penalty for whatever reason! I don't know why, but we got a penalty. I don't know why. Why is that a penalty? Why is that a penalty, lads? Didn't look like one to me. What? Oh, yeah, Pep has got a big cut in his thing. So, Gvardiol won it there. And... Wait, he's given that as a penalty, really? Is that a foul, really? Are we sure about that? Jill, no, I'm sorry, but we did have a chat in the comments and you outed yourself as a moron. So I will be asking someone to time you out if you continue with moronic statements. Because I can't be bothered with you, to be honest. That's just a warning. FYI. You're more than welcome to stay, but try to offer some intelligent discussion. Your move. Jack, I might ask you to go to the YouTube and help me out there. I have no idea why that's been given, to be honest, as a penalty. That's not a penalty, lads, is it? Let's be real. I know why it's been given, and it has actually been confirmed it's been given. I understand it's because of the... what's it? Yeah, Jack, you want to go over to the YouTube, because this guy's an idiot. This guy said something like, well, first of all, he thought Palmer was, like, better than Foden last season. I was like, okay, well, that's mental. Then secondly, he tried to say, based on this season, we said last season is weird. So I was like, right, okay. How does this season have any bearing on any discussion from last season? It doesn't. It's what we call in the trade lack of critical thinking skills. Lack of intellect, I suppose you might say. So yeah, Jack, you go for it if there's a subsequent moronic comment. Because I can't be bothered dealing with it, in all honesty. Can't lie, won't lie. Can't lie, won't lie. It's not an ad hominem if it's correct, Joe. No, you said a moronic thing, so I'm going to call you out on it. Your move, Sunshine. Your move. Haaland with the penalty. Edison's the best right foot among left footers in the squad, says Moochen, potentially. Potentially. Right, Haaland. It's an undeserved penalty, but we need the luck. The banana will allow us to score this goal. If we score it, it's because of this bad boy I'm holding right now. Excuse me. Pep doesn't even want to look. Oh, okay, he's looking now first. Come on, Haaland. He missed his last one. Okay, good. There we go. Finally, we scored. Christ. Finally got the goal. 1-0. Boom. Lovely. That's what we need, guys. Finally. Exactly, Spartacus, yeah. If you want to keep making moronic comments, you go for it, I guess. Again, I'll give you one more chance. Try to offer something interesting. Because I don't really want deadbeats in my... really don't want deadbeats in my chat. Well, maybe one more chance. Have a go. We are winning a game of football, says Busty. There we go. Finally, scored. Should have been a penalty? Probably not. But the Champions League are weird, aren't they? So, UEFA are weird, sorry. Commentator said the pen was for the kick on Haaland or a handball. So they can't even decide what it was. Crazy. Oh well, we take those. UEFA are weird about their handballs, aren't they? So, it's whatever. We just move on and we take it. I'm a deadbeat. I've got a banana. I can't be a deadbeat. Hello? Respect it. Yeah? Respect the inflatable. Oh, nearly well won by Nunes. He went in hard and aggressive. He's offside. Well done, the high line. Beautiful work. Beautiful. Oh, fairs, Jack. There you go. Yeah, I mean, as I say, he left moronic comments in the chat. It's not my fault if you can't contribute to a conversation with intellect. You get what I mean? Good penalty by Haaland. Easy mode. Why do I have the banana? Well, City fans, historically, have taken inflatables, including inflatable bananas, to the match. So I wanted it as a prop in any event, because it's a fun little prop. And I've decided it's got magic properties. So, you get me. That's the state of play. This, Liam, this helps Liverpool score that equaliser, by the way. So you're going to have to hold that. This banana helped you get a point against Arsenal. Because at that point, I thought City was still in the title race, so I wanted you both to drop points. I'm not letting this go, though. 1-0 isn't enough. We need to make it 2-0. We were 1-0 up against Brighton, lads. And that wasn't good enough, clearly. Yeah, where's Fear? You said we weren't going to score a goal. Where's my money, huh? Where's my money? 3-0, Toby. Who scored your third? I know Havertz scored a second. Who scored your third? Maybe this should have been the starting 11 against Spurs. Well, anything which had... Oh. So I'm just going to wait. Ball in. Rico, don't give away a penalty. Well done, Lewis. Yes, that's a foul. Well done, Rico. Beautiful work. Lovely work. Well done, Rico. Rico Lewis has had a very good first half. Gabriel did the Okra celebration. That's quite... I do like this. I know we mocked it last time, but I do quite like it. What is it? Is he saying, like, shush, I'm good at football? Like, what's the message? What is the message there? Yeah, Randall, I wouldn't have given it as a penalty, but UEFA are weird, aren't they? So we take those. I feel like we've been the better team this first half, so I'm not going to begrudge the fact that we are leading 1-0. Half-time, 1-0. We got the breakthrough. Haaland got his goal. A COVID celebration. Oh, a Bane mask. Does he like Batman? Is that what? Yeah. Yeah. Rico's best. Yeah, Jules, definitely. I know Rico Lewis isn't like the best right back, but Kyle Walker is worse defensively than him nowadays, probably. I guess I lost 1,600. I don't have that money, but I don't have about that much. Brilliant. Victor Slopperus, Toby, that's crazy. I thought you guys wanted him at your club. What the hell? What the hell? That's wild. Ancelotti and Pep getting sent to the slot penitentiary. Guys, shall we do? Shall we do a watch along of Liverpool Real Madrid tomorrow? We can do like rival watch, yeah, because Liverpool are obviously who we're playing on Sunday. Shall we do Liverpool versus Real Madrid tomorrow as a watch along? Let me know. Let me know. Daniel says, "How do I see the Nunes performance?" I think Nunes has been very good that first half. Okay, maybe very good's a bit. I think he's had a 7 out of 10 first half. I think he's had a 7 out of 10. Has Mateus Nunes. You know, he's not been... Hey, Toby, if you want to come on the phone in, absolutely, mate. He's not been, you know, perfect. But he's done a lot of good things, in all honesty. I think he's done a lot of good things. So, shout out to him. Shout out to Nunes. Hey, we can't. Hey, guys, get get in the stream queue. John says no urgency. I think there definitely was no urgency from like minutes 25 through to 45. I think you're right, John. The first 20 or so minutes it was a lot quicker. We kept finding Foden in very nice areas on that left side. That sort of died a death a little bit, which is a shame. I want to see more of Jack, I think. Bernardo, I'm still... I think he's had a couple of good moments, but overall it's not been ideal for the most part. But I think he's got to start because I don't want Savio to start every single game. And I've just realised... Oh no, Savio is on the bench. So if it means that Savio gets the day off, if it means that we just have to have with Bernardo out at right wing, that's fine. Haaland scored the penalty, Scorpio. That's how he scored. Haaland's been all right, I think. Obviously scored the penalty, which is lovely. Little bit disappointed in Gundo. I think Rico Lewis has been playing very well. And I think that Foden's been playing quite well as well. He could have had a goal. Could have had an assist with that ball through to Haaland. It was a tricky one, in fairness, for Haaland. I think maybe the best moment he did was that... The set piece, the corner into Ake, which could have been a goal. So, you know, it's not been the best first half, but it's not been the worst. And if we're going to take any positive away from it, it is the fact that Nunes in the centre has been competent, good, decent, like a 7 out of 10, no higher than that. What do you guys think, though? What are your guys' first half summations and thoughts? Let me know. I'm now joined by two of my beautiful supporters on Patreon. If you guys do want to support the Patreon, guys, for more wonderful perks, you can click the link in the video description. Of course, all the links are there. I'm joined by Toby, who is an Arsenal fan. Hello, Toby.
Yes, no.
Wait, what?
Well, that means hello, mate.
Okay. You seem very croaky today, Toby. Are you ill?
Yes, I am.
What do you have, like AIDS or what?
It fucking feels like it, lad. Crazy. It really feels like it.
What an L. And we're also joined by Liam Byrne. Hello, Liam. Do you also have AIDS?
I've got chorizo pasta in my mouth, mate. 1 second. There we go. Right, I'm ready.
Right, and Liam is a Liverpool fan. Mate. You'll know Liam if you come to our Twitch streams and watch the WWE shows. They're very, very fun. If you guys have got any thoughts or questions for me, or Liam, the Liverpool fan, or Toby, the Arsenal fan, whilst I've got them here, feel free to pop them in the chat. Lorenzo
no one's allowed to ask me questions. I'm too good for everyone.
Yeah, that's wild. Lorenzo says Nunes has been good. I agree, he's been good. I'd say like a 7 out of 10 maybe. I don't think any player's been over a 7 out of 10, but hey, big up to Nunes, who, as I say, just had to be competent there. Right, okay. Liam, talk me through the game on Sunday and why we're going to lose.
I don't think you are going to lose, mate.
Really?
No.
At Anfield?
I'm very scared, Nobbins.
Shut up, Nate. Shut up. No, you aren't. Are you doing this underdog gimmick that Hassam's doing?
No, I actually am scared.
What of what?
I just think I don't know.
Now, you're just talking Klopp, for the sake of talking, man.
If we had Klopp, I would say we're gonna fucking smoke you, but I just need to at half time, like I'll know. You know, if we're destroying you at half time, I'll know. then I'll start coming with chess. But for now, I need to calm down a little bit.
Right, I want the chat to call out Liam for this. Like, what is going on here? Why is he speaking in these weird
Do you want me to say something with chess, though?
songs? Oh, I want you to be honest.
We're winning the league by 10 points.
Right.
But I'm just not sure about Sunday, that's all.
Oh, right, okay, fair enough. So, you might draw the battle, but you're going to win the war.
We're not going to lose. We'll draw or win. But I think the most important conversation to be had here is, you two having a conversation on your battle for second.
Jordan, yes, we do have WWE streams over on the Twitch. There'll be another one this week. Make sure to go follow the Twitch if you haven't already done so. Jayworth, one of my beautiful members, says, don't know why it took 5 losses. Pep's finally seen the light in terms of Nunes midfield. I think that's in reference to absolutely. M says, M is less happy with Nunes, saying the positioning and press has been terrible. Why is he playing so advanced? Well, he's playing advanced because the 3-2 is Rico and Gundo, and then Nunes is playing ahead. I think it's very harsh on Nunes. I think he's been playing quite well, to be honest, in this game. Toby, what do you make of Liam's cowardice in terms of not predicting a victory on Sunday?
Oh, fuck off.
How are you on a Champions League phone and talking about a Premier League game on Sunday, lad?
I mean, okay, sorry, Toby. What have you made
Both
of
of our
those
clubs
opening
are playing.
45 minutes against Feyenoord?
Fucking, I'm not watching the Feyenoord game, you gim.
Right, so why would I? Right, exactly. And I've not been watching the Arsenal game.
Yeah, so that's mainly what's happened in the fucking Arsenal game.
Oh, right, okay. Let's start again, Toby.
Fucking hell, you can tell it's been a while since you've fucking done this, can't you? Jesus.
I'm not gonna lie, that's because I'm not interested in your Arsenal game.
Fair enough.
Sorry, Toby. How are Arsenal playing and beating Sporting 3-0 when we got battered 4-1 by them?
Exactly. It's really nice, it's really nice when you can go into a game against weaker European opposition and score more than a penalty in the first half. It's amazing. It's good to see. Good footy. It's nice for Haaland to get his first goal in 3 fucking months. That's good. As for the Arsenal game, knife through butter, lad. Knife through butter. We're looking at 22-23 Arsenal here against Sporting, and I haven't seen that since 22-23. So it's been quite nice.
No, absolutely. Is it as simple as Odegaard's back and Arsenal are back?
Yeah. Well, I don't know, man, because if we can do something nice in the Champions League, I'll be happy. Give me a semi-final and I'll be buzzing, but I don't think we'll get there. As for the Premier, I think the Prem's gone. I think the Prem's well and truly gone. Ship sailed about 2 weeks ago, unless fucking
no way
gets dementia or
if
something
we
like
win,
that.
hey, if we get the victory on Sunday, yeah, then it's all on.
No,
I'd say if you get a draw, I'll be happy. If you get a draw, I'll be very happy. Then I'll start having a bit of hope.
Already. We're 12 games in. We've got a new
but we've both been shit. You've been good. We've been shit.
And we've not played anyone good though, have we, guys?
Who's the best team you've played so far?
We beat Leverkusen 4-0.
Oh no, but I mean in the Prem.
Arsenal probably.
Well, Arsenal, yeah.
And you did get dicked for 90 minutes there, but you somehow got a point.
Who else have we played?
Villa.
Brighton.
Villa at home. United away. United are crap, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You're about to play us. Oh wait, we aren't good though, are we?
Chelsea have been good this year. Chelsea are good this year. So fair enough.
Only the mighty City beat them early doors. Big up.
But we had this run that everyone kept taking screenshots of, saying, "Oh, Liverpool are going to drop so many points in this run," and we've not dropped any points, which is interesting.
I've got a good question from Scorpio here. What will be Toby's thoughts if Slot wins the league before Arteta?
I'll be not happy. I'll be absolutely mega fuming.
Will you be Arteta out?
No.
Oh.
Fucking, you know what I'm like. I love a bit of Arteta. I just hope that he stops playing defensive football every game. Hopefully, this Champions League game's a sign of him getting back to some vibes. I like a bit of defensive football here and there. I like the ability to go there if we need to, but I don't want it to be the status quo. But yeah, if Big Arnie comes and wins it in the first year, fair dues, mate. Obviously inheriting a far better squad than Arteta did, but you know.
Indeed. Musty says, what are
Salah, Van Dijk.
Liam's thoughts on the Salah contract talk, speaking of Salah?
Salah will stay. I don't really care, to be honest. He can bitch as much as he wants. Everyone knows he's going to stay. I don't really care.
Wow.
Where does he even go if he doesn't stay? Is it just Saudi?
Probably.
Because
it will be Saudi.
Yeah.
Maybe Real Madrid will go. He just like go in a Liverpool free fucking transfer spree and get like a new right side. You know, sell Rodrigo, get a proper right side with Trent and Salah. Boom, jobs.
Well, this is what I was thinking, because I think Salah is good enough to play at the best clubs in Europe still, because he's still fucking amazing. But I feel like if his contract expired at Liverpool this season, he can't really go Madrid anymore, because they're not gonna get him whilst they've got Rodrigo and stuff. Can't go Barcelona because they can't afford his wages. But it seems like it's either PSG or Saudi, to be fair.
No, he ain't going anywhere.
Oh, Liam's confident.
I think he's a silly if you don't offer him a contract with how good he's been this season, especially. I feel like it's weird that you haven't yet, to be fair.
We definitely would have, or at least just not formally done it. There's no way. They obviously are talking, but it is going to happen.
Lads, we're going to go to second half now. What's the final score going to be today?
For which game, mate?
Huh?
For which game?
Mine. Feyenoord. City.
1-1.
Oh, what an L. Liam.
Bold. I think it's going to be 4-1 Feyenoord.
Thank you guys for your support. Thank you for joining me.
Up the fucking Reds. Come on, the boys.
Sucker.
Up the Reds. Toby, what?
Hey,
Up the fucking Reds.
Up Liverpool, what?
Who else plays in fucking red, lad?
Igor Paxal is scoring a hat-trick in the second half, and you have to hold that.
See
Dennis Schroeder's going to come on at half-time.
Bye. There we go. Oh, dearie me. 1-1. Sporty made a cringe-ass TikTok. Fairs. Salo comes to the bench for City. Yeah, Fairs behind Bob. A man whose team have won nothing for years trying to take down City. What a choker. Who is Jill? No, he's a guy who makes moronic comments. Can we sign Rodrigo? Oh, okay. Oh, you've been like hiding in the cave like a little weird mutant bear for 10 minutes because you were timed out for that long. Do you not have anything better to do, sir? Okay, went to an average to poor university. Well, no, I didn't. It was one of the best of the country. To do law. I didn't do law at university. Thinks he's intelligent. No, I don't think I'm intelligent. There's a reason you're doing this for money on top of your current job. This is my job. So literally, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and actually 7 because we're not friends. So you got 7 things wrong in one comment. That, I think, is a first on this channel. Could we please get L's in the chat for Jilno? L's in the chat. And I mean, congratulations in a way. That is so impressive to get literally 7 things incorrect. That is fascinating. You can try again if you want. And that's also laughable because you were trying to bring out the ad hominem things when actually, I don't think I said you were more. And I believe what I said was your comments were moronic. But there we go. So for you to do the same is quite funny. And as I say, to get 7 things wrong is impressive. Have one more go, maybe. Have one more go. Well, first of all, it's has got an apostrophe before the S. And indeed, it is one of the best, funnily enough. So, yeah. Let's get L's in the chat, guys, for this moronic comment, which literally got 7 things wrong. Really impressive. As I say, really impressive. There we go. As I say, try again if you want. Try maybe this time, aim for getting, like, I don't know, less than 5 things wrong. That might be ideal. Anyway, second half is now... Speaking of winning, City are winning. There we go. Boom. What is one of the best? I don't know. Don't know. So more, I have a lack of intellect. Well, Jono, it seems like past Nobbins was correct. Certainly based on that comment and certainly based on every other comment. So I don't take any of it back because you are outing yourself as one of those people. So, yeah, you're going to have to hold that, I'm afraid. Coventry Uni is an esteemed establishment. Bloody Coventry. There we go. Anti from United is more successful than you, Jono. Yeah. As I say, Jonah, if you want to, I'm getting a little bit bored, so maybe if a mod can like time you out if you persist with the moronic comments, because nearly every single thing you've said so far is just objectively incorrect. It's not even something that can be argued against, which is quite funny. And you must be subscribed as well, because I think we're in subscriber mode. So I don't really know what that says about your existence, but it seems pretty shambolic and pathetic. I'd maybe check yourself. Big up the chat for letting him know that he's an L guy. Good work, lads and lasses. Nice work by Foden, keeping that move alive. Chill, chill, chill. Jono, essentially, Jono's my alt. There is no beef. There is just like one angry little plebeian and me, who I'm just trying to exist and live. You get me? But basically, I think he's a Chelsea fan. He got upset that last season I said Foden was better than Palmer when he was far better last season than Palmer. I didn't realise that was in dispute. For some reason, Palmer being better than Foden this season impacts what happened last season. It doesn't. And that's the state of play. Oh, Alf says the start of City's decline. I'm here for it. I don't know if that's the case, though, Alf, to be honest. That's a lovely ball by Gvardiol into Haaland. I would agree in isolation in respect of this season, but if anyone really thinks that City aren't going to splash the cash in the summer and basically rebuild the squad, I'm totally willing to be proven wrong. Totally willing to be proven wrong there. But I think that at most... Oh, nearly lovely flick by Nunes. At most, this is going to be a decline of a season, but then the subsequent one is going to be extensive RE signings. Those lines, I think they know how many subs you can make, Tom. Why did Unis come into this? I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. But as I say, he made 7 statements or so, and every single one was incorrect. He made some assumptions. We know, guys, we never assume on this channel. We always presume. One does not assume, one presumes. And there is a distinction there. Plebeian is a great word. Hey, it was apt as well. Who was our best player in the first half? Good question. I'm tempted to say Nunes. I would go with one of Nunes, Gvardiol, or Foden, probably. Probably. Rico Lewis, actually. I might take that back. Rico Lewis, I thought was solid in that first half. Hello. Nunes is running with the ball. Plays it out to Bernard. Nunes wants it back. Oh, it's a side netting. What a shame. What a shame. 3-1 to the Arsenal. Wait, was that a save? Oh, it's actually a really good save, Fairs. I thought it was side netting. Well done, goalkeeper. Fair play. Big up to you, Alf. Just one last thing on that before we move on. He was having a go at me for doing ad hominem. Literally, in the comments we were having earlier, he was having a go at me, insulting me personally. So I don't know where he gets off, thinking that he's going to try to win against me with logical fallacies. Ain't happening. Oh, God, no, it's a deflection. We take those. Who cares? Boom, 2-0. And we've still not scored from open play, because that's technically a corner. But who cares? Well done, lads. Good. All confirmed. Boom. Come on, away. Another big deflection. I don't care. We take those. He scored a similar goal like that in the Champions League. Bam. Weak foot, volley. Big deflection. Who cares? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Yeah, to be fair, the goalkeeper may not have got to that anyway, but that's going to be a Gundo goal. Big up. Well done. Nice. Lovely. Banana, guys, I don't care if we're absorbing the juice and the properties of this banana. We're keeping a clean sheet today. It's got us the 2 goals, so we can all be thankful for this. But we need the clean sheet. Yes, we need the clean sheet. Boom. We are back. We're winning the treble. Yes. Yes. Get Kev on now, says Musty. Up the banana, yes. Big up. Can we get banana emojis in the chat, guys, please? Could that be a thing? Thank you very much. Nunes into Bernardo. Into Gundo. Yeah, silky football, lads. Silky football. What is that Just Eat.nl? Is that the Netherlands? Fairs. I answered my own question there. Oh, silky ilky. Oh, lovely switch to Bernard. Well done. Praise the banana. Hail the banana. Yeah, big up, lads. Oh, dearie me. We love that. Everyone's saying Gunners Wash is feeling foolish. He's robbed of the Ballon d'Or, innit? Yeah, I think this team is now revitalized with this victory, yeah? Well done, Leroy, for finding the banana emoji. Good work. Yeah, 3-1 to the out. Who scored for the Sporting? Was it Yokeresh? Make a banana channel emote. Hey, I'd like that. Maybe I should make a banana shirt. Oh, lovely work by Edison and Ake. Gundogan takes over. Yeah, TP Link, yeah. Guys, don't worry. This is coming out at Anfield. We need this. Yeah, we need this shit for Anfield. We need it for the whole 90 minutes, I reckon. I might put this away at like the 70th minute. Good work, Alf. Grealish has been bullied tonight. Yeah, they are all over Jack. I don't know why Jack gets such a harsh treatment in terms of like look at him smiling. I don't know why like players are all over him. They just seem to actively dislike him. I've never quite understood that. Banana costumes. Should I buy like a banana onesie, guys? Should I buy a banana onesie? Inacio scored. Thank you, AA. Oh, lovely by Kanji into Gundo. Look at Nunes' run. That's glorious. Well done, Nunes. Look at Jack Grealish, maybe. Or Haaland. Or Foden. Or Haaland. Yes, Mateus Nunes. Come on. City are back. City are back. Hello, hello. Come on. Come on. Big result. Big situation. Nunes getting an assist. Oh, we needed that, lads. Midfield Nunes has arrived, Musty. Absolutely. Give me my midfield Nunes at Anfield. Give it to me. Look at that. Look at the legs. Look at the run from deep. We've not had any of this shit. Look at the pace. That first touch, by the way, is wonderful. Oh, that's such a good goal, man. I don't care if it's simple. That's just simple stuff. We've been missing that. We've been missing that all season. The first touch takes it away. Takes it away. And the diving one. Ah, yes. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's the one, man. We needed that shit. We needed Nunes to do something. I'm so happy for him. This is why this is the golf celebrated the most. God, we needed that. Bloody hell. Don't wear the banana out. Good point. Right, lads. The banana is going. It's going. They're on their own now. Jack! Oh. Nearly made it 4. Hello, Kante. How you doing, mate? Oh, guys, Nunes just won that shit back. Oh my God, Jack. Oh, nearly. Yeah, Nunes is on a mad one, you know. This Nunes midfield arc is this Nunes midfield masterclass is heavily moving me. Oh, it nearly fell to Ake. It did fall to Ake. Gundo, Gavayoshko. Oh, good save. We're peppering them, lads. We're peppering them.
Gundo pre-assist, Nunes assist, Holland climbing the all-time UCL top scored list. Tears in my eyes.
Boom. I've tweeted, lads. Don't worry. I know you guys were concerned. City are not back. They're playing a terrible team. Max, what the hell, man? Positivity is the order of the day. Yes. Respect Mateus Nunes' performance. Definitely Noah. Definitely should start. And I thought he should start beforehand. Yeah, go watch. We can go watch my video if you want. But I also did like a thread on Twitter after the Spurs defeat, and I said, this is the team I'd like to run with. And you'll notice Nunes is in there, and he's in the centre. Because we bloody need him there. I don't care if it's Feyenoord. We've not been able to do well against anyone recently. All season, in fact, basically. Building confidence, 100%. The banana's down, by the way, guys. We've, it's what's it? Yeah, but Louise, we can't use it all now. It's gone. It's gone. We've used a lot of potassium there, and we've got to allow it to recharge because we're gonna need a big performance on Sunday. Yeah, so it's on the bed. It's chilling. In fact, I'm just gonna go prop it back where he lives. He's just chilling. He needs a rest. He's gonna absorb all that orange juice. That's what this is. Yes, this is energy that the banana absorbs. This is plot. Yes, this light source. Yeah, goes into the banana. This is winning juice. This is 3-point matter. Yes. That's the law of the LNobbins studio. It has magical properties. There we go. Beautiful. How many goals in the Champions League does Haaland have now? I think Musty brought it up earlier. Champions League top scorer. He must have overtaken someone else. Now, did this update? Has this updated? Sorry. Where is Haaland? Where is he? I don't know why I'm going down the list. He's not that far off the top. This says 45, but I don't know if that... Is that how many... Oh, no, sorry, 44. I don't know if that includes... No, you can still see it slightly, Jack. Don't worry, it's chill. It's a nice little touch. Don't worry about it. It says here he's got 44, but I don't know if that's... Let me see. Let me check, because I tweeted it last time. Where is it? If I search by Haaland, maybe. Oh, City have won it back again. This could get into a proper battering, you know. Oh, Foden, what a touch to Haaland, and then, oh. What a shame. That was in. Okay, so Haaland now has more Champions League goals than Neymar, as many as Drogba, and is 2 off Eusebio. That was on the 23rd of October. I think he had 40. Which column is that? He had 44. So he's got 40. Oh, Liam says he's got 46. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so he's now got as many as Eusebio, as many as Inzaghi. He's now, I know Salah's still playing, so maybe Salah could score. He's now overtaken Salah, which is mental. He's 2 off Zlatan. He's 2 off Zlatan, having played around 80 less games. I know they're not similar strikers and how they play and whatnot, but that is still mental. He's only 3 off Mbappe. So he's so close to breaking into that, top 10. Mad. That's exactly Spartacus. That's why this matters. That's why this matters. Boom. Yeah. If De Bruyne can... I don't know what the De Bruyne situation is, but get him some minutes. If there's a sharpness concern... Yeah, I'm really happy with this Nunes performance. I don't care if it's Feyenoord. I don't care. It's what we need. Is he the best on the ball? No, he isn't. But look at the players who are good on the ball. Gundogan and Bernardo. And even Grealish in those deeper areas. And they keep giving away the ball. So, why not? Red card PSG. Crazy. Akanji. Oh, Manu. Oh, Feyenoord. Shot from distance. I just want a clean sheet now, and then I'll be a happy lad. I'll be a very happy boy. Yeah, that bit of play between Haaland and Foden was nearly sensational. Nearly sensational. The second half's been a lot better. Obviously, scoring the penalty at the end of the first half helped in terms of like, opening up. That'd be a handball. But, you know. KJ says we can get a result against Liverpool. Can Nunes run instead of point at runners? Keep him in that damn midfield, says Musty. That's what we need. Bit of a gauntlet, absolutely, Jono. Yeah, we had a relatively favourable run, and now we don't. Wait, Liam, what? What have I done? Oh, there you go. Liam says we're beating City on Sunday. That's more like it. Light work win. It would not surprise me at all. Wouldn't surprise me. But this, again, for me, this is a step in the right direction in terms of just getting players in those positions. And also, I think maybe more importantly, when we've ditched the 3-1 for this game. We've gone back to 3-2, and which I'm very happy with. So for me, that is two massive positives. Back to the 3-2. Nunes midfield masterclass. I think Rico Lewis has been solid. I think Foden and Foden, like Haaland's like general link up and work together has been really, really lovely. I think Foden in general has played well. Whether Grealish has played well or not, I'm still going to take it as a positive because he's got some minutes and some because we are going to need him to get back to full fitness. Yeah, if I can see a little bit of De Bruyne just to get some sharpness, then this will be like a beautiful game. And obviously keep a clean sheet. And that'll be a beautiful game had by all. Cheeky Nunes DM. Yeah, you are absolutely right. Yeah, Lewis is taking up more advanced positions, Nunes deeper. So you're absolutely right there, Musty. I would, Sloozy, I would. Definitely. Definitely. Maybe that's the way forward. Maybe. I don't know. Having Nunes deeper is better from a defending perspective, obviously. Desthus Motion just subscribed to the YouTube. Thank you for that. Sometimes it tells me when people subscribe, sometimes it doesn't. An alert should happen, but YouTube's weird, so sometimes it doesn't always appear. Oh, Nunes fizzes it into Rico. Oh, nearly fell to Phil. Yeah, I'm happy with this game. I'm a happy lad. Rico! Saka, there you go. Any possibility of a Sporting comeback is dead. Imagine not keeping a clean sheet in tonight's Champions League games. Could never be my team yet. Let's maybe not get too far ahead of ourselves. Well done, Gvardiol. Really good defending. Jack gets back. Keeps it in play. Lovely. Well done. Big up to you, Ultimate Chakra. Big up. I mean, to be fair, if you can talk in the chat, you have subscribed. I turn on subscribers only mode to try to prevent knobheads. Some still go through the cracks. But I'm sure it has eliminated some of them. The game's won, says Alan Shearer. Well, Nunes in the midfield isn't going to be a Roger replacement, but we need to do something like this. Musty, I totally agree. I've been banging the drum of, like, Nunes plus Gundo, or Nunes plus Kova, or Gundo and Stones, or Gundo and Gvardiol. Just something. Just something to give Gundogan a bit more support. Now we've gone back to Rico Gundo. But my long-term thing would be something like that. Like Nunes Gundo. And then have 4 centre-backs. That's a far more solid back 5. Lovely turn by Phil. Oh, Jack's just not got the pace. It's such a shame, man. Because that's a good ball, but Jack's not got the pace. What a shame.
Liverpool are gonna fucking kill you on Sunday, you dirty, stinking, vile, smelly Mancunian rats. Arnie Slot's mighty bald Reds are gonna spread Ederson's cheeks open so much he starts scoring own goals so he doesn't have to face the fierceness of Mohamed Salah's rocket feet. Arnie Slot, la 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 la.
Hey, Kev's warming up, lovely. Yeah, Jack had pace, man. Kova Nunes, basically, Musty, yeah, anything with Nunes. Because, in fact, Kova Nunes probably works a bit better, because Kova's been better than Gundo in that position. So that's probably the ideal one. Obviously, we can't do Kova now because of injuries. That's why I suggested Gundo Nunes. But when everyone's fully fit, I think you're right. The best one is probably, based on this season's form anyway, Kova Nunes. Prez hopefully not against Liverpool. Oh, Bernard. Oh, Bernard. McAtee. I'd love McAtee to come on. At least give him, some minutes. Oh, Nunes. I love that. Yeah, it didn't work, but he tried to find Haaland immediately. Nunes, man of the match, says Troy. I agree. I agree. Narvelt. I think Nunes has had a good game today. Not perfect. But what he's illustrating, what he's demonstrating today, is what we have been missing for basically the entirety of the season. And also, in fairness, last season. He's got to be ultimate, hasn't he? He's got to be. If he's fit enough to come on for 25 or so minutes here, he's fit enough to start on Sunday. Come on now. Give me a box of Gundo, Nunes, Foden, Kev at Anfield. Musty. That would be my team. I agree with you. That's my box. That's my midfield. I'd definitely do that. And then you just play Gvardiol. Or for that box to work, Musty, you'd have to play Gvardiol out on the left. Because where's your fourth defender going? Keep Walker in Manchester. But I'd have Savio right, Gvardiol pushing up to the left. And then the back three in possession, of course. Ilkay's coming off. He's had a good game, by the way, Gundo, overall. It didn't start it off brilliantly, but he's come more into it. Great work. Kevin's on. Nice. Troy, I think, is also our fastest player. Probably. Well, certainly in terms of like a 1v1. McAtee and JSP! Well done. Little Phil coming off. I thought Phil played well as well, by the way. Another good game in the Champions League. Didn't get the goal contribution this time. Could have done, but thought he played well. It's a good work, little Phil. Ake and Gundogan as well, solid. Yeah, Gundo got the goal, true. Oh, Nunes with the intercept. Oh, Yoshko is having a glorious game, by the way. Oh, this is nice. Oh, McAtee, that's not the ball. Nice idea. Not quite the execution. Good idea, though, McAtee. Come on. Kevin assist, let's go. Just some nice minutes for Kevin would be lovely. Doku's the fastest, says Fenway. I think he's the fastest in terms of acceleration. But I don't think he's got the fastest sprint speed though. I think Doku's got the burst, but too often he doesn't. Do you know what I mean? If there's enough space, quite often defenders can catch up to him. But if there's a little burst, then I do agree with that. Oh, De Bruyne, ball into Jack. That's a foul ref, is it? What an L. De Bruyne picks it back up. Nice. Switch. Bernard. Come on, Bernardo. I'd love a Jack goal. Clips in. Nearly fell to Jack. Fuck this bald defender, man. This number 18 prick. Let me give Jack Grealish a bloody goal.
And now we witness the king of Aura Arne Slots in his bald paradise. As you can see, he has spotted an invader in the distance. Pep Guardiola and his shriveled, disproportionately shaved head are limping towards him. Arne Slot, to ward off any threat, has placed his nuts on Pep Guardiola's head threat gone, and the bald paradise is restored.
Yeah, that was very good defending, Jack. Great text-to-speech there, Liam. Oh, good tackle, Jack. Oh, I thought De Bruyne's offside. Why now? Yeah, maybe Haaland on sprint speed. Yeah, fair play, actually. You probably are correct. You probably are correct. You don't get to see Haaland's sprint speed that much, do you? It's such a shame. It is such a shame. Oh. My honest thoughts on Walker, Noah, are that he is done at this level, and he has been for a fair bit now. I think the writing was on the wall Yeah, the ball centre back is good. The writing was on the wall. The Aspen one's great. What do you mean? The writing was on the wall in the treble-winning year when it got to crunch time and everyone was fit in terms of the defence. And it got to crunch time in terms of, you know, like the... So I know that Walker played against Real Madrid and played well against Real Madrid in fairness, but he didn't play against Bayern. And then someone was injured for Real Madrid. He played, obviously did very well on McAtee. But he did not start the Champions League final, and he wasn't as involved in those latter stage Premier League and FA Cup games either, if memory serves. The writing was on the wall there. There was a reason for that. Because he was no longer the first choice. And then since then, it's just been a steady decline. Last season, we relied... I don't know why he played so many minutes last season, but he did. And it was horrendous. It nearly cost us the league. Yeah, it's done, he's the thing. He was good against Real Madrid, Jamie, absolutely. That was his last hurrah. That was like his swan song. Fortune for Jack. Give yourself some peace and quiet for at least a few hours. That's not a fortune. That's just advice, isn't it? That's just like life advice. That's not a fortune. Come on, guys. Come on, China. With your bloody B-Tech fortune cookies. Sort it out. Yeah? I'm going to have a Colin the Caterpillar. My future sister-in-law got me some Collins because I recorded, I did all their videography for their wedding. So I got Collins as a reward. Here's Kevin. Here's Kevin. Here's Kevin. Oh. Yeah, why did Pep take... Of all the players to take out for dinner, why did you settle on Kyle? Couldn't you have done that with Vincent Kompany? Carlos, it's true, but it's not an advice cookie, it's a fortune cookie. You get me? Guys on the YouTube, would you like it if I... Because right now, I've made it so super chats sometimes get printed out if they're above a certain amount. But it gets put on the screen anyway. So, would it be more interesting if I changed it so that if you do a super chat above a certain amount, instead of printing out the message, because the message gets put up on the screen anyway, you get a fortune cookie as well. It's like a little bonus. I can... Because, like, we don't really get to see the fortune cookie thing outside of... What's it? Well done, Manu. Good work. Come on, JSP. Yoshko. Oh. Why have we conceded? This is what happens when I put the banana down. What happened here, lads? Come on now. Kanji. Oh, Yoshko. I don't know what you're doing there, mate. Oh. It's a lovely finish. It's a really nice finish because that angle is tight. So fair play for scoring the goal from that angle. That's really lovely. But Yoshko, you keep doing that in terms of bad decisions in terms of your passing. And it's a little bit disappointing because I love you, Gavardiol, but you keep making those weird errors. I'm not a fan of those. We need to eliminate that shit real quick. Yeah, Roy, I'm maybe the biggest Gavardiol fan. But he does keep doing silly little bozo moments. Exactly, Musty. I know he's only young, but he's got to eliminate that shit. Got to eliminate that shit. Otherwise, you're not going to get to like the next level in your evolution. Look at Pep! He's only a baby. I know he's only 22, but he should be doing better. Look at Pep. He's like, again, there's nothing Pep can do about that. There's nothing Pep can do about that. Like, that's just a really silly individual error. Oh yeah, sorry, I need to update the stream data. That's just a really silly bit of individual mistake by Gvardiol. There's nothing to do with the system there. It's just a moment of madness, and sadly, it resulted in a goal. That's all it is. Have Man City in final had players to play for both? Probably. Where did De Jong? I know he got De Jong from Hamburg, but did he ever play for Feyenoord? I don't know. Yeah, Miami. I agree. I'm not enjoying how Feyenoord are now outside our box, lads. I'm not enjoying this. Come on, guys. It was so much fun whilst it lasted. Sluicy says Gvardiol needs to be rested. In fairness, Gvardiol, I feel like he's played every single game, but that's no excuse. I'm not going to make an excuse. Even though I'm the biggest Gvardiol fan, I can't make an excuse for him there. That's just silly. That's silliness. Name 5 Bundesliga players that have succeeded in the Prem. Okay? Akanji, Haaland, Gvardiol, Gundogan. That's 4, all from City so far. I feel like there must be another one somewhere there. Havertz is succeeding, so there you go. Boom, locked it in. Vincent Kompany, Dzeko, Nigel de Jong, Kevin De Bruyne. They all play for bloody City. There you go. That's at least 7. I named at least 7 who succeeded. Test Gvardiol at Anfield, says Liam. Oh no, yeah, of course. I mean, there's no doubt that he does need to improve defensively, but he's not like bad defensively by any means. But you know, Salah versus Gvardiol is not going to be a fun time. But Salah against anyone's not going to be a fun time. Matip, true for like a season and a half maybe when he was fit. Alex Garcia scored, big up. Joshko mentally tired, says Roy. Maybe. He needed to pull out of Croatia duty. Oh, Leroy Sane, absolutely, Joe. Give me 3 more for a full 10. Ortega, Stefan Ortega, Firmino, yeah, great shout, Liam, yeah. Naby Keita. Balak, that's a great shout. Oh my god, I thought they were running through our defence then. Good god. Playing Haaland. Here he is, my beautiful Norwegian. Lovely outside the foot touch. Ball, words, Bernard. In the box now. Kevin De Bruyne. Bernardo. Bottles it. Yeah, it's okay, KDB, to be fair. Oh yeah, Jerome Boateng. Although he wasn't particularly good at City, but hey, never mind. When was the last time we kept a clean sheet? Probably like, was it the last Champions League phase game that we won? Was it Sparta Prague or Bratislava? One of those two, probably. Yeah, we named them all, Musty, so hold that. You'll notice that most of them play for City, in fairness. When Yeri has the it factor, Fez. Ake usually gets the best out of Salah, but I don't think he'll play at Anfield. Yeah, we just struggle against Salah, though, because he's quite good at the football. So, I don't think... Liam, you can tell me. Has Salah had like a sort of like kryptonite defender? I feel like he hasn't. Like, for example, Saka can't deal with Ake. Like, he's never had a good game against Ake, ever. Is there like a similar vibe? It's all an offside. McAtee, he's through on goal. Come on, Joe. It's going to be no goal. No, it's not. Oh, what a shame. Podolski, true. Why to say Haaland? It pisses me off. First of all, hello. Secondly, I don't know why correct pronunciation pisses you off. Thirdly, I'm not saying Haaland, I'm saying Haaland. Fourthly, the reason why I'm saying Haaland is because it is a correct Norwegian pronunciation. Fifthly, hi. Again, how are you? I'm going to have this other Colin, lads. A celebration. Wait, Ake? Ake was Bundesliga. I thought it was Chelsea. I thought it was Chelsea and then Bournemouth. Who did he play for in the Bundesliga? Oh, I've dropped a crumb. There we go. Kagawa, Jesus. I remember all my United friends were so excited by Kagawa. He was shit. Why is he called Colin? That's his name, Colin the Caterpillar. Yeah, but Toby, mate. No, well done, Nunes. Another good win. Toby, I'm not being funny. Like, we were shit in the moments, but Sporting, tactically, were crap. Like, it was amazing that we lost to them. We just had, like, we just imploded in a moment of madness. In a moment of madness. Lads, what the fuck is happening? We've conceded again? You see what happens when I put away this fucking banana, lads? Oh, it's the guy at the back post offside. Maybe. Nah, how has that gone in, though? What? Edison. How are you... Edison! How is that getting through you, my man?
Santiago Jimenez.
Everyone's saying Gvardiol for that goal, but I'm looking at Edison and I'm like, why is that able to come through your near post like that? Am I being stupid? Is that not Edison's fault? I don't really know how much It's a good cross to the back post. I don't really know if that's Gvardiol's fault, lads, to be honest. Oh, please be offside. Fucking hell. I can't be bothered. He's well on. He's well onside. No, he looks well onside to me. I'm questioning Edison there, lads. I can't lie to you. I'm looking at my keeper there going like, why is that allowed to squeeze through? Shouldn't that just be rebounding off you for a goal stance? Right, okay, guys. Okay, right. We are not losing this game. I don't care if this drains all the juice for Anfield. I can't believe that we've had to bring it out after a bloody 3-0 up. Okay, guys. Come on. We're back. I can't believe how quickly we fumbled this, lads. And this, I want anyone. I'm going to call out Rory Talks Football here, and he knows I'm calling him out because I call him out on Judge Mo's channel, so it's not an actual personal dig, but he can hold this. He said to me 3 weeks ago, he said it on Twitter as well, he tried to tell me that the biggest issue at City was the fact that we weren't scoring enough goals. And I said,
Santiago
no,
Jimenez.
It's because we are conceding big chances at a ridiculous rate. The week after, he dared come back to me and said, Nobbins, do you now want to accept you were wrong? The hell no, what do you mean? We conceded like 6 big chances against Brighton. And this is a perfect example here. A perfect example here to anyone who dared try to tell me the biggest issue at City was in respect of scoring the goals. The biggest issue with City is that at any moment's time, we can capitulate defensively. We were 3-0 up and coasting, and now we've conceded 2. You can't score 3 goals every single game, lads. Sometimes you'll have to win 1-0. What are we doing? What are we doing? I can only do so much. I'm doing my bit. You're all doing your bit. What are we doing?
Ancelot's aura is so strong it's still affecting his own team. Scared face.
Oh, guys, let's go to the corner and just like calm this fucking game down. Good God.
Phil Foden this season accepts he hasn't done any skills, hasn't scored any goals, hasn't done any assists. He's actually nothing like this clip, but just wanted to say.
Chill, Toby, chill. Oh. I'll have to watch back that second goal. Everyone's focusing on Yoshko. Maybe it was his fault. My first instinct was it was Ederson's fault. Yeah, Jack, that does help. Guys, I need everyone to order inflatable bananas. Oh, JSP with an interesting switch. Well done. Yeah, exactly, Musty. Jack. Kevin, have a goal. Oh, it's a good save. The rest talks 3-3. Let's hope not, mate. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. When the Prey fights back, says Onslaught. Onslaught Egger. Brilliant. Oh. Jamie, sorry, I'll have a look next time. Nunes' performance mid, put him in the wings, Mr. Encrypted. What? I don't think so. It's not 3-3 yet, guys. Chill. Chill, chill, chill. The Reds talks. Are you okay to not spam, please? Thank you. Yeah, no spamming, please. Thank you. Okay, be a little bit slow, says Jay. It's fair to come back to match sharpness, so that's fine. That's a foul on Jack. Good, well done, Jack. Good work. You don't need to get banned, but just you know, get timed out for now. Just like accept that you can't be spamming. Haaland! Oh, it's a bad shot. Ooh, it's going to be a long season indeed. Could be a basketball game at Anfield, yeah. When was the last time we gave... I don't know if we've ever given up a 3-goal lead under Pep. The worst I can think of is we had a 2-goal lead at United and lost 3-2. I don't know if we've ever given up a 3-0 lead. A 3-goal lead, sorry. Oh, hello, Nan. McAtee there. Tactical foul. Good work, McAtee. Deary me. Yeah, Jules, exactly. Just need to get him some minutes in the tank. Again, sadly, whether it was Gvardiol or Ederson for that second goal, and I will look back, regardless, Ederson's still involved. Maybe Gvardiol was to blame a little bit as well. It's just a shame that they're just individual errors. I'm the sort of person who loves to talk about a system and say how the individual errors are caused by the system, but ain't no way they were caused by the system. That was just like our defense/keeper being mental and insane, which is such a shame. I think Pep's got everything right today. What the fuck, lads? The banana's useless. We used all its juice earlier, clearly. I have no idea what we are playing at, lads. Ederson? What the fuck? Why, what? What? Oh my god! What are we doing? What is Ederson doing? What's our high line doing, to be fair? Now, that is a systemic issue, in fairness. What on earth? What are we doing? It's the 89th minute, and we are playing high line football. Why? This is beyond embarrassing. Yeah, we might actually lose, Liam. You're not wrong. This is insane. I can't. I'm genuinely, actually, can't believe this has happened. It's happened so quickly. How? It happened in 15 minutes, lads. Oh my god, Grealish hit the fucking crossbar. What the fuck is going on in this game? This is miraculous. This is super impressive. I'm just. I can't even begin to explain my confusion. Hames, we did, mate. It is really weird and very concerning how quickly and easily we become shit when we concede a goal. It is mental. So what? So what are we saying? We've got to score 4 goals before we can say we've won a game? Like, is that what's happening? It's terrible from City. It's terrible. I just don't understand. I don't understand why is again. I'm sorry, Cavadio. I'm looking a little bit to you again. Why are you pushing up so high there? Why is the rest of the line pushing up so high? I don't know what's. Yeah, this is weird. This didn't even happen in like the 16-17 season though. Or 1920. This never happened. This is bizarre. Yeah, exactly, Musty. It was so much fun. And the most annoying thing is, like, you know, like, Nunes isn't to blame for any of that shit. But now it's like, oh, I just don't know what our individual defenders are doing. I don't know why I was playing so high at the end there. I don't know what Ederson's playing at. I love Ederson, but I don't know what this geese is playing at. For at least 2 of those goals. Maybe you can say Gvardiol on all 3. But what is happening? Oh my god! Actually, Liam, but what's so frustrating is that they've done it in the space of 15 minutes. They've done it in 15 minutes. Which is mental. Manifest 4-3. Guys, the banana let me down. I've got nothing left in the tank. I thought I brought out all the stops, but clearly it used up too much juice to get us up to 3-0. And then I put it away, and then you couldn't recover. It was too late. It's just insanity, guys. Once again, I really hope people can shut up trying to say that the biggest issue at City is an offensive one. Like, give me a break. The issue has always been, and will always be, clearly, a defensive solidity one. Thankfully, we don't do post-mortems for Champions League phase games, otherwise I might end my existence. Musty, I don't know what's going on. I think it's because the team must feel weak. The team must feel frail. There's... It's just so poor. Yeah, Liam, good point. Yeah, actually true. Yeah, lads, that means what? That means that we've gone from what, losing to drawing, yeah? So now, the next time, we're going to be winning. That's the way to think about it, yeah? Oh, Yoshka, what have you got for me, mate? And nothing, Cross, what now? Will, mate, it's not looking good, brev. Oh my god, we're actually going to concede again, are we? Are we going to concede a fourth? I thought Feyenoord were going to counter then. Oh! Oh my lord. Our goal threat is shit though. What, John? First of all, we score 3 goals, so I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. It's not helpful to talk about it as even like top 3 issues at City. Clearly. Will, that's a very good point. Oh my god. Oh, when was the last time we won again? Good question. Was it Southampton?
At least Santi scored. Smiley face.
I'm sorry about that, mate. That's 6 in a row in my eyes, says Jack. Yeah, fairs. Oh my word. Oh, dearie me. Let's go do a tweet. Oh. I'll be with you in a sec, guys. Christ almighty. Okay. Right. I thought I was going to do a speech thing. Game change after
Arteta's
subs.
sexy Reds with a Champions League masterclass. Pep in tatters, Unslot suit to retire after receiving an anonymous offer from Jinja Saudi Arabian prince. The double is ours.
Right. Okay, guys. Goodness gracious me. That happened, didn't it? Okay, not Pep out, guys. Let's chill. Right. Well, I was enjoying that game for about 70 minutes, I would suggest. 70 minutes. I'm not going to say that it was entirely because of the subs, but it is a little bit of a coincidence, perhaps, that as soon as the subs happened, we then looked like absolute dog shit. I don't know if that's just correlation equals causation fallacy.
I'm sorry, Nobbins. I feel like shit. I just wanted my guide to score. Sorry.
Absolutely fine. Just trying to think. I think. What do I think?
I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble.
Will, Foden came off, mate.
In big trouble.
I'm afraid to say. Foden was actually quite good, and then he came off. Thank you so much for the super chat, Vic.
What the fuck was that shit?
In this time of need. No 6 losses in a row. Yeah, exactly. We've broken the duck, guys. No, yeah, this is Fuscan. It is incredibly impressive. And I think what this has illustrated is that there is far more going on at City than just there's far more going on than just like squad balance issues. There is, and I don't want to have a go at, you know, players who have like, you know, won 4 in a row and have won the treble. Well, when he wins Player of the Year, then I'll entertain the conversation. I don't want to, you know, question the mentality of these players. Of course I don't. But if we are so frail mentally when we concede a goal, that is a concern. Like a massive concern. And that's, to me, screams of a mentality problem. And that screams of a frail mindset. And it screams of a lack of leadership, I guess, on the team. Who was on the pitch at the time? Well, Kevin was on the pitch and he's a leader, so that's a little bit confusing there. Sorry, there was another super chat. Thank you very much. Found some cash to stay humble. Indeed. Hey, I like to think I'm always humble in fairness, but yes, absolutely. Thank you so much. Found some cash for your very generous super chat. Really appreciate it, my mate. No, that's what I'm saying. I am questioning the mentality. I'm saying that might be a problem. Yeah, exactly. It's 3-0 at the Etihad. It's, I know that we just lost against Spurs and conceded 4, but in general, the Etihad is seen as a very tricky place to go and a bit of a fortress. And we are 3 goals up with 20 minutes to go. 1 goal makes us capitulate. That is a concern. That is a concern. And that tells me that even if we bring in, a midfielder who can sort out the squad building issues, there is a bigger issue at play here in respect of the mindset. In respect of frailty. Because that is... I love Ederson. What's he doing for the 3rd goal? In fairness, why are we playing such a high line? In terms of having to go at Pep, that's the only thing I can see. In those last moments, game management. Because what minute was that in? That was in the 89th minute. So literally just keep it in the corner. You're being overrun. Keep it in the corner. Maybe make some subs if you need to. I don't even know. But either way, terrible. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what's going on. We do know that this season's a write-off, essentially. I'm ready to write the season off, essentially. You can say it's only November, but clearly, ain't nothing happening this season. This is 16-17 energy, maybe a little bit worse. I think Will said this is the oldest Pep squad ever or something, which wouldn't surprise me. It's certainly up there. Hey, Will, it's not a trophyless season. We've already won the Community Shield. But my prediction is that we don't really win anything else this year. Certainly not the Premier League or Champions League. Exactly, Chelsea. Perfect. Great logic. Thank you, mate. That's very helpful, Liam. Thank you. Yes. I mean, hey, we deserve to be violated by them. They might beat us at this stage, at this critical juncture. So I'm basically willing to write the season off in a way. I don't agree with everyone saying that, City now done, because I do think there'll be a big summer. And let's be real, this squad needs a big overhaul. This isn't reactionary to us conceding 3 goals. This is just the reality of the situation. As many as 5, 6, 7 players could leave if we're being realistic. As I say, we need a big overhaul. Big changes need to happen at the club. And Will, Rico Lewis played well this game. Chill. In terms of bad individuals for those goals, Ederson and Gvardiol are the main offenders. Really bad by them. Again, Lewis played really well. Lacey says no energy or drive in the team. Need to be ashamed of the decision making. We might not even qualify. Oh wait, it's top 24. It's nearly impossible to not qualify. Well, as right now, we are definitely not getting automatic qualification, which means that we're going to have to play at least two clapped games, which is really upsetting. Even assuming we even get through those 2 games, by the way. But, best case scenario, it's a waste. It's 2 extra games we have to play with an already small squad that is not getting enough rest as is and is injured, etc. And that's their own fault. So that's our own fault for that. By the time we're 3-0 up, the team just need to do the basics. There's no world in which you should be... Even if you're 3-0 up in 10 minutes, you shouldn't be losing... It feels like a loss. You shouldn't be not winning the game, yeah? 3-0 in the 75th minute is mental to capitulate from that point. That is insane. And it started with just a random error. A freak error by Gvardiol. You can say JSP should do better with the header back to him, but I've no idea why Gvardiol is doing that. It's a lovely finish in fairness by the Feyenoord player. Second one, Gvardiol, Ederson, what's happening? What is going on? I am perplexed. And then the third, just insane. Panic. Again, no, from a team, if we're all talking about like the age of these players, from a team that's so experienced, they shouldn't really be bottling it like that. And yet here we are. I don't want to just blame the players that came on. You know, like De Bruyne, McAtee, JSP came on for Foden, Gundo, Ake. Obviously, like, you know, you could say like experience is lost there. But, you know, these players aren't idiots. JSP isn't an idiot. McAtee's not an idiot. De Bruyne is one of the most experienced players there. And that's why I'm saying uphill Gardner. Absolutely. It's progress. To be fair, Nitin, which goal do you think the midfielder are at fault for? Because the first goal is a freak by Gvardiol. The second goal is a combination of Gvardiol and Ederson. And then the third goal is mainly Ederson. Which goal do you think the midfield should be to blame for? I thought the midfield were fine. Unless I'm missing something. We were fine at 3, but one mistake. Yeah, and again, that's the problem. What? We were winning 3-0. And Foden came off before they scored a goal. Why is his name being brought up? What is happening, lads? This is the shit that makes me go insane. What is this comment? What is this, John? And, what is happening? I'm so confused. I really hope that's a joke. What is happening, John? Why are you bringing up his name? Why are you bringing him up? He went off the pitch when we were 3-0 up. What are you doing, my man? Where does this agenda come from? I'm so lost. I'm just... What is happening? Oh, God. John, we were 3-0 up when it went off. Why is his name in your mouth? You are not well. You are not well, my man. Good Lord. Oh. Bring Ortega for Anfield, says Twisty. Ederson let me down today, man. Ederson let me down. Thank you so much, Jimmy. Big up. Diaz, I need your leadership desperately. But it shouldn't take Diaz to be on the pitch for that to happen, should it? That's the issue. Send Ederson to Saudi. Okay, lads, chill. Oh. All of you have imploded. Indeed. Indeed. Absolutely fuming, says Ethan. Yes, absolutely. We need a new system and a formation change. It's really timed out. Yes, indeed. Guys, okay, here's a clue, lads. Maybe don't blame any of the players who came off the pitch when we were 3-0. That would be the first port of call. So if anyone equally wants to have a go at Gundogan, or if anyone wants to have a go at Ake, for whatever reason, yeah, you guys are insane if you think that's a thing. You guys are actually, anyone like trying to call out those 3 guys, I am going to say it, I please never watch any of my content ever again. Please. I do not want to engage with you. No, actually, no. Right, okay, Will. I'm going to break down the goals for you. So this team, the game was actually really good up until they scored. We set up in a 3-2. It was actually really nice. It was a really good performance. We were the dominant side. We deserved to be in the lead. We scored 3 goals. We were 3-0 up in the 70th minute or so. Pep makes the changes. The first goal, Gvardiol inexplicably just passes it back to, or tries to find Ederson, and it just like, the passes back is terrible. Okay? The second one, I'll need to go back. Oh, in fact, is this it? Oh no, this is the first goal. I'm just because the second goal is not quite as easily in my brain as the first and third. So let me see if we can watch the second goal as it's about to come up on my screen. And I'm looking at Ederson and I'm going, lads, what's happening? But let's have a look at the second one, shall we? If it please comes on. Are you please going to show me the second goal so I can have a look? Thank you. Come on. I want to see it. Come on, Gail Clichy. Sort them out. Gvardiol there. Playing with him. Okay, they're not showing the second goal. That's annoying. Hopefully we'll come to the second goal so I can have another look at it. And then the third goal, Gvardiol's out of position. He's pressing up way too high. The whole back line is pressed up way too high. And there's one ball over the top. No reason in the world. Ederson comes out. So again, I feel like you got to blame Ederson for that one as well. These are all weird individual errors. So that's who we've got to blame here. You can't really be... I don't think we can really have a go at Pep there. Like, you get me? So I'm having a look at Gvardiol. I'm having a look at Ederson for those goals. And I'm like, what is happening here, lads? Oh my God. City have become the first team in Champions League history to be leading a match by 3 as late as the 75th minute and fail to go on to win. Yeah, that's remarkable. Now, I don't care what subs you make at that point. I don't care if you bring on, you know, JSP and play him as a striker or move Haaland to centre-back. You shouldn't be conceding 3 goals. So I'm not really blaming Pep for any of that. And I don't agree. I'm going to disagree with you there, Cold Uzi. I don't agree that any of those issues were related to the system. There is no systemic issue in terms of, like, Gvardiol just kicking it back, trying to kick it back to Ederson for no reason. There's nothing systemic about that. There's nothing systemic about Gvardiol's weird activities for the second goal and then Ederson not really struggling to defend his, and then Ederson struggling to defend his near post. The only one which is a potential is the high line on the third, but even then, Ederson, there's no need for him to come out. So I'm not having it that this is a Pep issue or a systemic one today. I've called out in the past when I believe it is, but you can't say it was this one today. Like, it's just madness. It's madness. This is just... Like, this is the insanity. Insanity. I don't know if I agree that it was bad to make the subs, because who here is saying that, you know, you're 3-0 up, there's 20 minutes left, why not make subs? You're 3-0 up. You're 3-0 up. So there we go. The last one was Pep's fault, says Tristan. Again, that's the only one which I can attribute to him, because I don't agree with the high line. I do agree with that. That's the only one, though. The first and second, though, they are mental, man. They are mental. First goal, Gvardiol. Second goal, Gvardiol make opponent's team on side. I'd also say Ederson. Yeah, I agree. Gvardiol pushing high, pushing the line so high, which forced Ederson. I don't think it forced Ederson to come out. I think that it's a combination therein, but yeah, it was poor from Yoshko. Poor. Very poor. Tom, exactly. Hey, look on the bright side, Tom. That's the way to think about it. 100%, matey. Nunes played well in the midfield, man. And that's why it's a shame, because Nunes was not at fault for it. This is why, like, Nitin, genuinely, when you said that the midfield was at fault, but which goal? Because I thought the midfield was absolutely fine on every single goal, in all honesty. I thought Nunes played really well. Even, you know, the issue is it's just like insanity in respect of those individual moments. Just mad. And then the whole team dropping after they concede a goal is embarrassing. Hello, Stephen. See, point those early subs were not needed when we can't keep any clean sheets. Pep keeps the same team to the 80th and we are good. Maybe, Stephen. Maybe he should have been overly cautious. Maybe you're right. Thank you so much for the super chat, mate. Really means the world. Here's Ake. I mean, guys, what was Ake doing in that game, guys, man? I mean, can we please blame the real culprits of this match? The 3 that went off the pitch? If we could please do that, that would be great. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, lads. Let's please blame those 3 players because they were not good enough and they're not good enough for this football club. If you couldn't tell, I'm being incredibly cheeky and sarcastic there. In case you couldn't tell. This is what we call being... What's the term? I've actually forgotten the term. Condescending, that's what I'm after there. I'm accused of that a lot. I'm doing it right now. I'm being incredibly condescending and sarcastic here. Oh! We didn't even play Lewis in the midfield today, though, Tom. That's the annoying thing. And again, the midfield, you know what's so annoying, Tom? Gundogan played well. He played well. He came off. And then we got battered. That's why it's so annoying. Lewis played really well. And Gvardio did not play well towards the end. And Gundogan played quite well. It's such a shame. It's such a shame. Yeah, the Gvardio one's concerning me, man. I'd like to put it down to fatigue, whether physical or mental. But he keeps making errors, man. I don't really know what's going on there. Don't know what's going on there with Joshko. I think he might need a bit of time out of the team. The issue is, do we have the bodies to do that? Maybe. Diaz would have to be back. We'd have to play Walker to do that probably, because he's not going to play JSP, is he? So I'm thinking if you play Ake there, Diaz there, Akanji there, you need Stones or Walker. Or, no, I guess you could play Lewis. In fairness, you could have a back 4 of Lewis, Akanji, Diaz, Ake. We might need to do that. Yeah, Mad Hatter. That is the one thing I'm questioning Pep for. I've no idea really what was going on. But as someone points out quite rightly, what on earth was Gvardio doing, pushing up to that man? I've no idea what's going on. Oh. Jesus, guys. Ake getting back to fitness. Ake left back. I think, again, everyone knows I'm the biggest Gvardio fan. Yeah, literally. This is the intelligence of that comment earlier that I put on the screen. I actually can't believe that. That just goes to show, like, the level of agenda that some people have. That was unbelievable. I actually can't fathom that message that I saw earlier. Unbelievable and staggering, that. Yeah, I blame Demichelis for this match. I blame Julian Alvarez for this. For real, for show. Oh, Shiny Pichu, yes indeed. Need some centre-backs in the summer. I agree, Phantom, yes. See, Alex, I can't agree with this. He's going through a bad patch. I'm not having that he's a bad defender generally, but I'm not going to try to excuse his defensive performances the last few games. But, Will, you know what the thing is? It's a comment that you would make, but I know you would make it in jest. But this guy was being serious. It's insane. That literally, Elder, that's actually what it is. Insane. Oh my god. I actually thought Lewis played well. Guys, what's the, yeah, actually, Mad Hatter. What are the positives we can take from that game? I just says more defensive setup from Pep should have been implemented games ago. Do you mean in terms of like the subs ID? Shiny Pichu, well done, matey. We're not good enough, I'm afraid. We're not good enough. Will. I get Alex. I don't agree. I do agree he's going through a terrible patch, but I've seen him play. I've seen him be brilliant defensively. I've seen him like lock up Saka at the Etihad, for example. He can defend it. It's just he can defend. It's just he's having a bad form in respect of those minutes. Okay, let's try to break this down, and let's try to be let's try to identify the positives. Shall we? Is there a risk of top 4 race? Actually, we're not happy clappers as Ethan. Well, I'm going to try to identify some, because I'm not going to throw the baby out with the bathwater. The way we set up in possession was a lot better, in my view, than how we have done for the majority of the season, with the 3-2, Núñez in midfield. The ideal circumstance is that Lewis gets dropped and Stones, I know Lewis played well today, but in general, and Stones is fit. Issue is, he's never fit. So that's the thing. For now, Lewis alongside Gundo makes a lot more sense than Lewis going ahead. I'm sorry, guys, by the way, if I'm not reading everyone's comments. The chat's just going a bit crazy at the moment. I'll try to come to you in a moment. Apologies, I'm not ignoring you, I promise. I liked Núñez central. I liked Foden and Haaland's link up. Question marks on our wingers in general. I would have liked to see more from Grealish. I would have liked to have seen more from Bernardo. Personally, I was very happy with our centre, less happy with our wide players. And that's the thing, guys. They did enough to win the game. Because you're 3-0 up in the 70th minute, and as that stat just illustrated by Musty, no team has ever been leading 3-0 in the 70th minute and not won the game. So we did enough to win the game. So I can be happy with those first 70 minutes, obviously, because we did enough to win the game, because we were winning 3-0. We're winning 3-0, funnily enough. Mrs. Dobbins at left back. Oh, here we go. Is this the second goal? Oh, yeah, Yoshko, that is a poor pass. Is that the pass? Does this then lead to the goal? Is this what happens? Oh, you know what, lads? You know what? The more I mean, Ederson... Ederson, I'm not letting Ederson off. I'm not letting... Right, John... One more of those, mate, and the moderator will time you out. Please stop trying to introduce players into the conversation when they went off. When we were 3-0 up. You're not an idiot, surely. Please. Please. The more I look at that second goal, the more I am questioning Gvardiol. It's not the fact he gives away the ball. That's whatever. The issue is that Núñez picks up the man that Gvardiol's picking up. So two of our players are marking one of theirs, and then no one's marking the lad at the back post. And I have no idea why Gvardiol's not picking him up, because he can see that Núñez is picking up that guy. So yeah, Gvardiol makes 2 errors there for me, actually. I will still say, Ederson, what you doing? In terms of being beaten at your near post there. But yeah, Gvardiol, that is poor. That is poor, in fairness. We had another super chat. Thank you so much, Jammy. I'm saying it now. We are going to win it. Interesting. Oh, yeah, it's not ideal, is it? It's not ideal. Let's see what Pep's got to say, guys. Feels like a defeat. What got away? Give away the actions. The game was fine at 3-0. Didn't concede much. Give them the first. Look at Pep's forehead. He just said we're fragile. Yes. Oh, is that because he's been scratching his head? First goal can't happen. Second as well. Yeah, basically fragility is the key there. Madness. The situation's what it is. On the positives, Pep with a wry little smile when he said positives. Can't give them away. Yes, it's basically just saying that the game got away with us because of our fragility and whatnot. There we go. There we go. Right, okay, that's enough from Pep there. Gundo was good tonight. He was good tonight. Yeah. Gundo was good. Foden was good. Nunes was good. Haaland was good. Lewis was good. Ake was good. Kanji was fine. Grealish, Bernardo, I was personally a little bit disappointed in. And then we know the situation with Gvardiol and Ederson. Hello, AK850 says I was at work. What the fuck happened? Basically, lads, a combination of Gvardiol and Ederson, in addition to us apparently having zero mentality and zero steel in our brains, made it so that we managed to, for the first time in Champions League history, be 3-0 up in the 70th minute, and then die. Yeah, Liam, that's what it is. I was like, why has he fallen over? Like, it's because he's literally doing this. This guy is tweaking. Pep is tweaking. Oh gosh. Yeah, Bernardo was disappointing, to be honest. He was very disappointing. No, maybe not very disappointing. He was just normally disappointing. I don't know. Nobody was that good. No, see heaven. No. That's not fair. That's not fair. Up until the 70th minute, a lot of players had a good game. I'm not having that. I'm not having that. That's result-based analysis there. Up until the 70th minute, if the game stopped there, you would not have been saying no one played well. The players that went off, for example, definitely did. Definitely did. Alas. Hello, Mad Bunny. I love City, I'm being for real, but Pep hasn't been the best. Love City, but I mean 6 times now. Yeah, it's not ideal. Is it 6? Is that 6? Yeah, 6 games without a win. Is it crazy? From I thought we're back, says Stan Decker. What happened to Savio? He was probably just rested. He's played so much football, it doesn't surprise me he was rested. And hey, we didn't need him because we went 3-0 up. We didn't need him. We didn't need De Bruyne to start because we won the game. In any other reality, we won the game. But it's insanity. Insanity. The finger whack, is that what I did, Ethan? I don't even realise I do. I feel like I gesticulate. Gesticulate, is that the term? It's not gestate. Gesticulate. That's the thing. But Mary. We were 3-0 up. I don't want to see anyone talking about goal scoring or talking about the attack. We were 3-0 up. This is not the problem. This should be nowhere near the talking point, as it has been for all season. We are on course. There was a really good graph by, and to be fair, I feel like, you know, people have been copying my tweets, but really good graph by Jamie Carragher on Sky. Let me get it. This is basically echoing exactly what I've been saying for all season, essentially, since like game week 3. In terms of like projected big chances, you know, being created in the this season, City are projected to create 114 big chances. which is about in line with how many big chances you would need to win the Premier League. So, for example, last season we made 124 big chances. That's only 10 less. It's only 8 less than 21-22. It's more than 2020-21. It's far less than 19-20. It's far more than 16-17. We create enough, and therefore we will score enough. That's not the problem. The problem is that right now, this is the Premier League, we are projected to concede 117 big chances. 117 is mental. Is madness. To put that in perspective, I feel like I should put this on the screen. To put that in perspective, we only conceded 59 big chances in the 1920 season. The 1920 season. We only conceded 37 in the 16-17 season. We've already conceded 37 big chances this season in the league. In 12 games, we've conceded as many big chances as we did in the entirety of 16-17. The problem is not offensive, guys. Please stop talking about the attack. Please stop talking about creating chances. Please stop talking about converting them. That is not the problem with this squad. The problem is, as illustrated today, as illustrated every single game this season, as illustrated by the data, is that the defence is crap and shit. It is pathetic. We are 3-0 up in the 70th minute. We are 3-0 up in the 70th minute. In no reality do you not win the game from that point. In no reality do you not win the game when you are 3-0 up. The attack is done. It's done its job. It's fine. It's safe. It's locked in. The issue, as it has been all season, funnily enough, is that we keep conceding big chance after big chance after big chance after big chance after big chance. That is the problem, lads and lasses. That is the problem. I would like to score more goals. I would love it if we could have scored 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8. But if you're 3-0 up in the 70th minute, you should need to do that. You should need to do that. We need to focus on what are the actual problems in this squad. Yes? Because that is the only bit of intellectual discourse that can be manifested from the issues in this team. This is it. This is it. Because it's so frustrating, Jono, that I have to explaining this. And it's not a tricky concept. I don't understand. Absolutely, Nick. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. Yeah. It's insane. And that to me screams of a weak mentality, which I would never have associated with this squad. A squad that won 4 in a row. A squad that won the treble. I know there are some differences and whatnot, but it's not like there was a bunch of children out on that team from like the 70th minute onwards. It still had, Haaland, Bernardo, Grealish, Akanji, sorry, not Ake, Ederson, Kevin De Bruyne. Yes, it had some youthful players like McAtee, JSP, Lewis, Gvardiol, whoever, but there's no world in which we should be conceding 3. We panic. We have no confidence in ourselves. And rightly so, by the way. We don't deserve to have any confidence in ourselves. Because look at what's happened. We've broken history. We have made history today, lads and lasses. We have made history for the first time. No one has done what we have done today. So put that in your pipe and smoke it, yeah? Put that feather in the cap of this City team. Madness. Indeed, Lizzie.
Bro Pep was screaming no puede ser, this can't be. After the second goal, I think in Spanish.
I totally agree, Lizzie. This is more than just a one-player issue. This is more than just a one-player issue. Big overhaul required. And I'm sorry, we're going to need to have, I know that they've already had a crisis meeting. Well, I'm sorry, another one needs to be had. Because if the team capitulates when one of Diaz or Rodri isn't on the pitch, then that is an embarrassment in respect of the leadership capabilities of the rest of these players. I'm looking to the senior players, like the really experienced ones. I'm looking at the likes of Grealish. These are the players who were on the pitch at the time. You know, players who've been here for years, players who are in their late 20s or 30s. I'm looking at Grealish, Bernardo, Edison, Akanji, I guess. Kevin De Bruyne. I'm looking at someone to just go, lads, calm down, okay? We conceded a silly goal to make it 3-1. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. But now we don't concede another. And now we keep the ball and we draw fouls and just give the ball to Jack and Bernardo and they'll win fouls. If we get up to the attacking areas of the pitch, go in the corner. I think there was one moment, I'm not having to go at McAtee here, I'll need to look back at it, but there was a moment, it was like in the 87th minute or so, we had the chance to just go into the corner, and we went into the box at 3-2. Why? I'm not being funny, we are frail and weak and babies defensively this season. Just go into the corner and chill. And that is embarrassing that we have to do that at home against Feyenoord when we're 3-0 up, but that's the state of play that you're in. That is the state of play that we find ourselves in. You just got to do it. Alas. Gail Clichy, can we have you on the pitch, mate? You might help. Fucking hell. Another game where we concede 4 big chances this time. 4 big chances. Again. What are we doing? They could have won the game. You could make that argument. Then maybe they should have scored 4. It just... I'm crashing out, lads. I don't know what else to say. I feel like I've done all my actual analysis. Now I'm just ranting and raving. Christ. Should we ever catch up with the chat? Oh, guys, if you want to buy your Bold Fraud posters, click the link in the video description. Sorry, click the link in the pinned comments. Ooh! I feel like City will pop off soon. Hopefully Pep will discipline the players and make a statement against Liverpool. The statement we are making against Liverpool is getting fisted. Getting fisted. Every single hole. Final with a FIFA has come back. Every time we make a mistake we concede. Do you know what this means? Pep's been found out, says Maverick. I don't think I agree that it's to do with that. Players are getting old. Yeah, a big redo is needed. It can't be the players' choices to change required. No, but see, I don't agree. We did change the system today. That's the thing. The system today was actually good. It won us the game, or should have done. We were 3-0 up. It was absolutely fine. The first one has nothing to do with the system. That's just Gvardiol being an idiot. The second one's nothing to do with the system. That's a combination of Gvardiol and Edison being idiots. The third one, you could maybe argue it's a system, but even then, it's not really a system because that's just a high line. That's nothing to do with like a specific formation or style. I guess it's style in terms of like a high line. Even then, why is Gvardiol pushing up so high? And even then, why is Edison coming out? I don't... The system is not the fault today for me. It has been a lot this season. Don't get me wrong. It has been a lot. Streambot's not working for some reason. That's the thing I use for my thingies. Has it crashed? Where is it? Let me see if I can make it work, Jack. I can make it work. It's because my YouTube account got disconnected for no reason. Give me a second, Jack, and then you can pop it in again. There we go, Jack. Try it now, mate. Try it now. Yeah, again. Annoyingly, our central players today played really well. They played really well. Well, maybe really well is a stretch, but they played well. Certainly relative to how we've been playing the last few games, it was really well. Nunes, Lewis, Foden, Gundogan. All these players played well. Alas. How was the system different? Because it wasn't the 3-1. It wasn't the 3-1-6, which we've seen for the majority of the season. It was back to the 3-2. It was back to the 3-2. And that made us a bit more stable, deeper, and that made us have a bit more of a foothold. That made us have a better rest defense as well. So that was the key system change that we utilized, and I was very happy with it because it worked. Yeah, guys, follow the Twitch if you are new. We do even more streams on the Twitch. Click that link. Yeah, you get banned. That's what you get for being a bot. Gets a banned. Yeah, hold that. Hello, Cooler. I have £473 on Liverpool winning with 3+ goals. That's a decent bet, Cooler. I will be real. I will be real. Shades of the Real Madrid capitulation, 21-22. I get bringing on KDB and McAtee, but in no way is it reasonable to bring on JSP, says Omar. That might be because Ake is not fully fit. I don't know the situation, but maybe there's a concern that Ake couldn't do the full 90 minutes. But even then, like, JSP he wasn't at fault for any of the goals. I totally agree with that, Sea Heaven. I do agree with that. And I would agree that we do need to be a bit more conservative. But in terms of those first 2 goals, that was just individual madness and head loss, man. Grish and Bernardo, they were probably my outside that we've touched on Gvardiol and Ederson, who were not great as a combination for those 3. I was probably most disappointed with those 2, to be honest. I was happy with our centre. Again, I'll repeat. Lewis, Foden, Nunes, Gundogan. They all played well. They all played well. Haaland played well. Shame. No idea, Maverick. The abrasions on his head, so we touched on that earlier. That's because he was stressing out, scratching his baldy head. That's why. A lot of these players are legends, but they should all be dropped, says Nick. Embarrassing, absolutely. Can you... Will Noms go back to supporting Oldham Athletic? I don't support Oldham, Tarquin. What? The way our defense capitulates. Yeah, just horror. Absolute horror. Yeah, Kanji, question marks. Kanji wasn't terrible. It wasn't like Gvardiol Ederson levels. But it wasn't ideal, was it? I missed super chats from Amar and Mr. Hussein. I'm so apologetic. Thank you so much, guys. What does this say? These players are bottle job. 0 respect for them, says Amar. Thank you to Trey, My Dog Is My Heart, and Maslam for subscribing to the YouTube as well. Thank you guys so much. If you are new, make sure to subscribe. It's normally not this chaotic. Good God, man. Good God, y'all. Christ. Yeah, he was stressing, man. He was stressing. Imploded, 100%. Pep might reopen the hair follicles and rock up to Anfield with a 4th throw. Zodi says we have no DMs outside Gundo, who was good, to be fair. What? Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. That's not the reason. I was going to say who went to DM. I can't remember. It's irrelevant. That's not why we didn't win. Oh, God. I talked about Bernardo for some time. No creativity. It's just disappointing, I guess, you know. Disappointing. We can't drop everyone. We need 11 players, true. Yeah, I think in an ideal world, Gvardiol, again, for his own sake, Gvardiol needs to be dropped for a couple games. And I'll repeat, I am the biggest Gvardiol supporter, and I love this man, and I think he's going to go on to become one of the best defenders in the world. I do genuinely believe that. So I say this with a heavy heart. Of course. He needs to come out of the team for a bit. Ake needs to go there. I know Ake's not fully fit. Was it Pep said in the press conference took Ake out because of fitness. So hopefully Ake can play 490s now or something. I would take Gvardiol out of the team for a little bit. to protect him as well, just to give him a rest, whether it's a mental rest, whether it's a physical rest. The question is, can we do it? The question is, can we do that because of our injury situation? If Diaz is ready to come in, then we can. But outside of that, we can't. Again, just for Gvardiol's sake, I think we might need to just take him out of the team for a little bit, just to protect him and give him a little bit of a rest. Ake's LD, I think. So Ake at left back, Diaz left centre back. You'd have to have a Kanji right centre back, and then sadly, preferably Lewis. But if Stones doesn't fit, then one of Lewis, Walker out at right back. That's what I would do. And again, I don't want to drop Gvardiol because I love him, and I think we would lose a lot going forwards. But right now, when we're in a state of we need to be defensively solid, and because this isn't the first game. It happened against Brighton. I feel like it happened against Bournemouth as well, and I feel like it happened against Sporting as well. It's at least 3 games on the trot, maybe 4 on the trot. So again, just for his own protection, I know we will lose a lot going forward, but we just need to, again, as Fabian Delph says, it's the basics of football sometimes. Just need to get the basics right and just learn how to defend again and learn how to keep clean sheets again. Oh my, Hassam. Oh my. You don't even get me started, mate. Do not even get me started on the shit show and capitulation I've just seen, man. What, Hassam, I tried to put it in some form of perspective for you. This is like Liverpool in the 2020-21 season, but we haven't even got the excuse of all our defenders are injured. That's what it's like watching. It's like I'm watching a centre-back partnership of, Fabinho, Henderson, and they're washed, but I haven't even got that as an excuse. That's how I can surmise that. He's not happy, Steve. Yeah, you don't want to know, Sam. You don't want to bloody know. And now we talked about this earlier, Loco, and I agree. But that is a massive concern that the team loses any form of. Again, like Kevin De Bruyne is on the pitch at this point because we're talking about the players who are on the pitch from the 70th minute onwards. Kevin De Bruyne is on the pitch. Jack Grealish is an experienced player and he is on the pitch. And again, I don't dig out Jack a lot because you guys know that I defend him a lot and maybe too much at times, but I do really rate him. But I'm not going to defend him for today. And again, he's an experienced player. Why isn't he bringing some leadership and calmness to the play? Bernardo Silva, one of our most experienced player, why isn't he doing a similar thing? Kevin De Bruyne, our most experienced player on the pitch at that time. I know he's like an offensive player, but someone just have a conversation. Go, right, lads. We've conceded 2 in quick succession. We need this victory because we've lost 5 in a cunting row. We're going into bloody Anfield on Sunday, which is a twatting lion's den at this point. Let's not concede another, shall we? And then this happens. Mere madness. In Anfield, would I play Gvardiol, Ake, Akanji, Walker? I don't know if I can justify playing Gvardiol. Because, as I say, I think he needs to come out of the team for a little bit. And I love Gvardiol. But Salah against Gvardiol, right now, that stinks of, like... That's like, prime Salah versus Cancelo sort of vibe. I can't even begin to fathom how bad that matchup is going to be given his current form, which is such a shame, but I don't know what's going on with Joshko. His passing from deep is, in those danger areas, is poor. And it's an issue. And it is an issue. So I would have Ake left back. If Ruben Diaz is fit, and he's on the bench today, so one assumes he's fit. Exactly, Jimmy. He's not. He is our massive problem, but you're absolutely right. He's not just a problem. I am a Walker hater, by the way. Not a hater. Walker shouldn't be starting. He is a problem, but of course, in the same way that Rodri's absence isn't the only problem, there are many problems going on with this shit. And I think mentality, and I've never really brought up mentality. I don't agree it's to do with like desire or, you know, we can't be arsed. I think it's more that they are just mentally frail right now. They are vulnerable. They know that they know that if we concede one, we're very likely to concede another and then another and then another. They're well aware of the issues, and it's letting them... The issues are maybe rightly getting to them. Yes, having Ruben Diaz in the team would be a big help because he is a leader and he's our best defender, and we are obviously missing him, of course, and we do miss his leadership. But again, it's just not good enough, is it, lads? You're telling me that no one else on that team can organise a defence, that no one else in that team can calm everyone down, that no one else in that team can just lead by example, or lead by words, or lead by I don't even know what. I don't even know what at this point. I can't be convinced there's no one on that team who can do that. Of all those players. Just, I don't get it. I do not get it. And it's very concerning. We're not doing a post-mortem, by the way, guys. I know someone said, can you do a post-mortem? No, I can't. This is the post-mortem. Yeah? So sorry if this is a very long stream. I'm not editing a thumbnail and stopping the stream and starting a new one to talk about this shit for another 90 minutes or so, yes? You're getting 2 for the price of 1 here. You're going to have to hold that, I'm afraid, lads and lasses. I ain't doing another one. No shot. That's what you've got, as Vince McMahon would say, right before he clotheslined God in the arena. Jay. Well, yeah, it was because he was doing this. He was literally scratching his little bald head because he was so stressed out. Maybe that's why he's got no hair, because he's pulling it out of some bullshit. I don't know. And why isn't there any leadership, though, boy, 316? What? Yeah, absolutely, you're spot on, but why isn't there? We've got so many experienced players on the pitch. Yes, there are some children on the pitch. Yes, JSP is there. And yes, McAtee is there. And I feel a bit sorry for McAtee because I feel like people are going to have a go at him now, and he wasn't particularly good when he came on, in fairness. He kept giving away the ball. Thank you so much, Zeldy, for subscribing 3 months in a row. Let's see what your random footballer is. Here's your post-mortem. We're fucked.
Welcome back, Zeldy. You're on a 0-month streak.
Your random player is Brian Laudrup. Jack, did you not watch my YouTube video? This is a sponsored product. Yeah? A sponsored product. Go watch the video. I had my first proper sponsor. And now I've got another furniture company who wants to do something with me. So hey ho, you might see another ad in another video. How can we be worse than 90-20? Yeah, Heartthrob. I don't know if you guys were here for it earlier. I'm going to repeat that stat for you because it is genuinely, oh my god, an hour ago, City Extra tweeted, "Are we back?" Oh god. Oh dear. Right. Where is this tweet? Okay, if you weren't here earlier, here's the bloody tweet. This isn't the Premier League, but it's clearly applicable today because once again, at home against Feyenoord, we conceded 4 big chances. 4 big chances. That is mental. Guys, mental. Feyenoord might have scored today. Yeah, so once again, in the Premier League, we've already conceded as many big chances as 16-17. We've conceded more chances than the entirety of the Centurion season. We're only 2 off the domestic quad season. We have conceded 1 more than the 2020-21 season. We're only 4 away from the 21-22 season. We are projected to end with 117 big chances faced. That is literally like lower mid-table. That is like lower mid-table relegation form. Yes? This is the problem. How many big chances have we given up in this awful run? In the Premier League, 37. Which, as I say, is as many as the entirety of the 16-17 season. 37 in the Premier League. I'll repeat the other stats that I keep tweeting about, and I will never let this die, because people keep trying to tell me that it's the attack that's the issue. Stop recommending me attackers to sign, guys. City games where we've conceded 5+ non-penalty big chances in the league. We've already conceded 4. We've already had 4 games like that. And we've only played 12 games in the league. So we might concede 12 based on that. If we played around a third of the games, we're on course to have 12 games where we've conceded at least 5 or more big chances. Exactly, Elder. If that happens, that will be 12 times worse than the 1920 season. I will repeat, that is going to be 12 times worse than the 1920 season. I'll say it one more time. That is going to be 12 times worse than the 1920 season. This is mental. Yes, mental. And it is not just a Rodri issue. It is not even clearly a squad composition issue. There is evidently, based on this game certainly, no leadership when Ruben Diaz or Rodri aren't here, which is, as soon as the going gets tough, the going shits the bed. Yeah? And there is no fucking strong mentality or backbone or spine in that respect. I don't think it's a case of lack of trying. I don't think it's a case of a lack of desire. But it is mental from a mentality perspective and a leadership organization perspective. Mad. Yeah, guys, shall I say it one more time? I've just got to keep saying it because some people just aren't getting it in their heads. Some people keep trying to say to me, well, maybe we should have scored 4 goals today. Are you kidding me? What world are we living in? Lads, in the 1920 season, we scored over 100 goals in the Premier League. Tell me where we finished and tell me how many points off top spot we were. No, I'll answer the question for you. We finished 18 points off the top, and we finished in second with 81 points. 81 points ain't going to win us the league. And we scored over 100 goals. Over 100. That is a ridiculous amount of goals to score. Yes? And we were shit defensively that year, and we are worse this year by a factor of 4 right now, estimated to be a factor of 12. So we're going to have to score fucking 1,200 goals in the Premier League in order to circumvent this defensive disaster class. Don't tell me it's to do with the fucking goals. If I keep stabbing you, right? If I keep stabbing you in the chest, there's only so much that stitches are going to do, right? If I keep stabbing you, those stitches are going to reopen. So don't tell me to put another band-aid on it, yeah? Pissing me off. Anyway. Who's City's defensive coach? Me. Oh. Hello, Kazoo, mate. How are you? Oh. Grimaldo didn't listen when he said we don't need attackers then. Oh, God. Clearly we don't have a defensive midfielder, says Maverick. Kanji's the least of our concerns. He played all right. I agree. I don't think Akanji was great tonight, but he was like sort of... He was like, what, I don't know, 5 out of 10 or something. I don't think he was terrible. I don't think... My neighbours are probably thinking, what is this idiot doing? Good God. I'm very angry, Metalli, yeah. I'm angry. I'm angry at the performance. Genuinely, my main form of anger is the fact that some people are still not understanding the actual problem. I think that's my main source of anger. If we were all singing from the same hymn sheet, I think and we're all suffering together, then I think that I'd be fine. But it's the fact that people are just like being very silly in their arguments and not really being honest and accepting what the problems are. And it's just boring me and tiring me. I'd be fine if we're all in agreement that, yeah, we're shit because of X, but it's upsetting me. Yoshko is bad today, Pops. That is maybe the understatement of the century. Toby, we're doing the post-mortem right now. That's what's happening. Mrs. Dobbs on the way back home right now. Okay, I'll be able to bloody forget my issues then. Good God. My beautiful fiance is coming back, lads. So maybe I'll, like, have a fun time. And, like, not want to end it all. You get me? I'm only joking, guys. I'm not going to end it all as a game of football. I'm just doing it for dramatic effect. It's what we call... Well, it's not hyperbole, is it? It's what we call exaggeration. It's not quite hyperbolic. Jack, this is what City have led me to, guys. This is what City have led me to. Steve, you're not wrong, mate. You're not wrong. Surrey, big up to you, mate. You know, it's nights like these to where I'm thankful that I'm not on the Champions League Cup scheme. Oh, I've never been less confident for City versus Pool. This could be a smashing. Defense was a car crash. Yes, exactly, Kazoo. We're taking some positives. The centre was good. No problem. Let's lock it in, lads. Let's lock it in. Okay, check. I made big chances Sheffield United conceded last season. Oh my God, what an interesting... I don't know how to do that. I think I might have a way to do it. Let me have a look, see. I think FootMob might have that data. Let's have a look. It should do. Here we go. Do we have big chances conceded? Is that a stat? Defense, maybe. Can you give me the defensive stats, please? Hello? If anyone can find that out for me, please, guys. I'd be very interested. No, that's... I want big chances conceded, not big chances made, you twat. Discipline, that doesn't help. No. It's not... I'm not getting a good XG conceded. That's not really what I'm after, mate. No. Big chances missed. No, not really. I'm struggling to find that stat. It wouldn't surprise me if it was similar, though. Christ. If I type in XG conceded, then what? Ah, is that it? Have I figured it out? Question mark? They don't have the stat. What an L. FootMob have let me down there. Is it on FB Ref, maybe? I want to find out what this stat is. That's a great question. Tornado, thank you for following. We're going to try to find out how many big chances Sheffield United conceded last season. Premier League 23-24. Let's have a look. See, does FB Ref have... We did, Mohammed. Yes, indeed. Is there... Do you do big chances conceded? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Or is that not a stat that you guys have? Do you only have big chances created and big chances missed? That would be upsetting. Squad defensive actions... Tackles, blocks, errors, no. Clearances, no. It's not looking good, lads. I'm not able to find the stats. That's such a shame, because that would be that's a really interesting question. I'd love to know that. I'd love to know that, but I can't find it. Park the bus. Here's the thing, lads, and lasses. Who here thinks that we have the players to do this? That's maybe the scariest thing. Who here thinks that we have the midfielders who can do this and the defenders who can do this? If Stones was fit, I reckon he could do it. Ruben Diaz can do it. I reckon Ake could do it. But in terms of our midfielders, there's not yet enough evidence that Nunes can do it. Kova might be able to do it. Gundogan question marks there. I don't think we got the players to, yeah, Omar, I've no idea how many big chances, but either way, we can hopefully see the point that this is no bueno. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We don't have the players to do that. We don't have the players to fix this long term. The only hope that we have is that everyone stays fit. That's got to happen in the first instance. Sorry, Jack. There's nothing I can do about the YouTube and Twitch one, to be fair. They should be the same, but that's just like processing. Is beyond injuries now, says well, I'm just trying to think about it. The perfect storm, in a good way, is that everyone stays fit, and therefore we can actually have a competent defense in terms of, like, you know, having 4 centre backs with Ruben Diaz there who can actually, you know, because apparently none of our other bloody players seemingly are able to organise a fucking whorehouse. I don't know what's going on there. But they can't, clearly. Decent in the academy. But again, like, if we talk about players to come in for, like, leadership and experience, then the academy's not going to provide that, is it? No, Nitin, no. It's nothing. Pep, what? But we've spoken about, like, at maximum, you can attribute one of the goals to Pep. That's absolute maximum. No, come on, guys. Yeah, I don't want to, PB Sweet. I don't want to. Okay, chill. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Okay, Steve. Haaland needs to beat deeper. Well, I'd say a 3-2 it does, Kazoo, definitely. There just shouldn't be a high line when we're at 3-2. Mentally. Thankfully, she's not in the house yet, but she will be later. Stones is injured again, I'm afraid, unknown. I'm afraid he is. What if I ask? Would ChatGPT somehow know how many Opta big chances did Sheffield United concede in the Premier League season 23-24? Let's see what ChatGPT has to say. Will they be able to find the information? The exact count isn't explicitly listed in publicly available statistics. Boo! Boo! You suck! You suck! Their poor XG against. In fact, I don't think our XG against is going to be that bad overall, but we concede very precise amounts of it. Yeah, exactly, Jack. Phillipson started the whole and should play in the 6, yeah. Well, who will be held accountable? Well, I guess that the person being held accountable, I guess, because fundamentally this is a squad building issue. So whoever's in charge of building the squad, one assumes that would be the sporting director, and he's leaving. So there you go, you've got your body knitting. Ask ChatGPT, when are we gonna win a game? Okay. When are Man City going to win a game of football? Let's see what it says. Man City's next chance to break their poor run of form is tonight in the Champions League against Feyenoord. Right. You might want to update yourself, matey, as the game ended 3-3. Right, okay. So, okay. So, when's the next one? The next opportunity to win comes at Anfield. Right, but when will City next win? It's not giving me an answer, guys. It's being coy with me. Spurs in the League Cup. We lost against... our ChatGPT is useless, man. Pissing me off. It's giving me booty information. It's saying that we're going to play at Anfield, which is a challenging fixture, and then we're going to play Spurs in the League Cup, which is more winnable. What a washed thing you are. You're going to have to hold that. Oh, Christ, lads. Yeah, I don't think dropping Ederson... I know that Ederson was a bit stinky. I don't think dropping him is necessarily the solution. Because, I mean, we saw at Anfield last season that when Spurs press us, Sorry, Spurs. When Liverpool pressed us, then Ortega struggled. Grok. I don't know what Grok is. What is Grok? I ain't heard of this shit. I'm guessing it's AI. An AI company, okay. Is it free? Do I have to make an account? If I have to make an account, I'm not doing this shit. Oh, I've got it off. I'm not signing up. I'm not making an account. Fuck that. It's beyond perfect. Indeed, it's absolutely not. If we're so bad without Rodri, we need to replace him, says Steve. We need at least 2-3 signings, at least. Obviously we need our players back to fitness. Of course, like we need Rodri back. Of course, we need Diaz back, etc., etc. But we need a centre back, at least one, because Stones. I love Stones, but as good as he is, he's always injured. Can't have Stones and Ake always injured. Ake seems to be a bit less injury prone. So I'd sell Stones, to be honest. And it pains me to say because I love Stones, but can't keep this up. Need a right back. Need at least 2 6-8 hybrids. At least 1 offensive midfielder. And at least one forward. How many players is that? 5? Because I'm anticipating we sell or move on a lot of players in the summer. I'm anticipating that Walker definitely goes. Kevin De Bruyne definitely goes. I don't want him to go, but I'm sure Kevin De Bruyne definitely goes. Stones should probably go. Bernardo Silva might go. Gundogan, Kovacic will probably go. Question marks of Nunes. If he doesn't get enough minutes, he might go. Big overhaul required. And again, this isn't reactionary. We've been saying this for months now. We were saying this in the summer. Go watch my video. I said, I think we need to sign these 3 players. As it turns out, we should have done. Hello, Ryan. Who is Man City's main right wing? I feel like they're missing Bobby there. I totally agree, Ryan. I think Savio started the season really well, but he's only a baby. And I don't think he was expected to start every single game, basically. So I agree. Bob needs to come back ASAP. But it's not fair to rely on a youngster who's just broken his leg. Yeah, Fairs. Did we just not win a game? Well, genuinely, I've actually forgotten the last time we won a game. Was it against Sparta Prague? Is that actually the last time we won a game of football? I've actually got to go back, man. God, it's like the good old days. Fixtures. Sorry, Southampton. Southampton, Prague. Oh, look at all that green. Good times, man. So much green. Oh, how lovely. Slaven Bratislava, Fulham. I mean, to be fair, there weren't great performances in the game, but you know, Bratislava, Fulham, Wolves, Prague, Southampton. Take me back. Spurs, Bournemouth, Sporting, Brighton, Spurs, Feyenoord, 3-3. Oh my god, guys. I know, I knew our fixtures were bad coming up. I've just seen them, man. Anfield. Forest at home. Palace away. Juventus away. Manchester derby. Villa away. Everton side potentially fighting for their lives. Leicester away, ditto. West Ham at home. Even after that, Brentford away. Christ. PSG away. Chelsea. Emirates. Newcastle. Liverpool. Spurs. Forest. We've got basically a hard run of fixtures all the way through to fucking April, lads. Get me Simicon and Laporte immediately. Immediately. I can't believe that they've got that good of a centre-half pairing. KX, because I'm upset, that's why. Christ. Jimmy says, what does it mean for the new format? Are we done? No, Jimmy. So, we will still, thankfully, you've got to be properly shit to not qualify for the next round of the Champions League. There are 36 teams in it. All you have to do is be in the top 24. That's all you've got to, that's all you've got to be. Ideally, you want to be in the top 8. Because if you finish 9th through to 24, then you've got to play a qualifier, a two-legged qualifier, and then I think you'll have a harder game because then you won't be seeded, I think. So ideally, we'd finish top 8. That shit ain't happening right now. There's still a chance we can do it, but we would have to beat Juventus, who are currently just 1 point below us and 1 position below us. And we'll probably have to beat PSG, who I was going to say we should beat them, but we should have beaten Feyenoord. We should have beaten a lot of these teams. So I expect that we won't get automatic qualification. I expect we'll finish between 9th and 24th, and then we'll have, in best case scenario, we've got 2 shit games that we don't want to play, but we're going to have to take really seriously, otherwise we get knocked out. But as soon as we come up against, it's not even like we don't even have to come up against a big team. We don't even have to come up against Liverpool, Barca, Real Madrid, Arsenal, etc. Bayern. Someone like a Sporting beats us. Someone like a Lille beats us. Benfica, I reckon, would beat us. PSV, Stuttgart. These teams would give us a hard time at this stage, right here, right now. This is the dilemma. This is the problem. Good God. Good God. I keep thinking that we've hit the bottom. Somehow, this is maybe the worst. And that sounds weird because it's a draw. Is this worse than any other results? I know it's in terms of like, it doesn't matter as much because it's a Champions League phase. But in terms of like the manner in which this has happened, is this the worst result? It certainly feels that way. I feel like I've not been this angry after any of those games. I wasn't angry. Let me refresh my brain. I wasn't this angry when it was 4-0 against Spurs. Maybe that's because I got engaged, so maybe I didn't care. But I felt like there were some weird moments. Maybe I wasn't as angry. I don't know. Brighton, again, we played well for like 50 minutes, so I wasn't that annoyed. Sporting was a freak one. Bournemouth, that angered me because we were shit. Spurs League Cup game, League Cup. I think this is maybe the worst. Metal says the Sporting game was more embarrassing. Maybe it was more embarrassing, but I don't know, I didn't feel as much dread. I feel like this is the one that fills me with the most dread. You get me? I don't know, though. Maybe that's me being silly. Exactly, Mattel. That's why it's so frustrating. And that's why it's so annoying here, because, again, 70 minutes. 70 minutes. It was fine. In fact, it was more than fine. It was 3-0 fine. It was brilliant to an extent. We were winning 3-0. That's great. Nitin, I think he's joking, mate. Chill. It was better than great. We were 3-0 up. We were coasting. The banana was coming in clutch. Clean sheet. Easy mode. Game's won. Over. No one has thrown away 3-goal lead in Champions League history from this point. No one. We were talking about Haaland's record in the Champions League, how he scored as many as Eusebio, more than Salah. It's a lovely time had by all. The central players played really, really well. And here we are. And here we are. In a world of chaos. I tried to say something profound there, but I can't quite fathom it. Yeah, I'm embarrassed as well, Jack. I think this is maybe more embarrassing to me. William says we're back. I love your optimism, William, but I don't know what that's based on. Do you guys ever think about betting matches? Hey, I should be betting about on City to not win right now. Pep said after 4-0 Spurs he thinks City will do great things this season. I mean, he broke a record in fairness, so... You know. It does feel like a loss, Jamie. It does feel like a loss. Let's fast forward. Yeah, I'm not being funny. If you could, like, say, right, press a button and just, like, skip ahead to the next season. We're in late November. But I honestly think that I'm there. I just can't see us doing anything of note this year. We've won the Community Shield. That was nice. I can't see us doing anything of note, to be honest with you. I don't actually know what I don't know what can be achieved this season. Unless we go absolutely insane in Jan. And we know that's not happening. We know that's not happening. Good point, Dave. Yeah, he was doing that shit. A stick a quid on a 10-0 loss on Sunday might get a return. I mean, guys, if you want your Bold Fraud posters, they are now available to America as well. So if you guys want this fraud on your wall, there's actually a sale right now on 25% off. I think there'll be a 30% sale off on Black Friday worldwide. Go get your Bold Fraud Smoking a Cigar poster. There's also some very good fraud, general pointing fraud shirts, which I think are fantastic. My own unique design. So go and check those out as well. I've ordered one, and I will be sporting it on the streams because I think it's a sick design, to be honest. Is there anything else to say? Is there anything else to fucking complain about? Is there anything to analyze? Is there anything to scream about? Naval Nation, thank you so much. That's an incredibly generous super chat. Thank you so much, mate. You're gonna get a... Oh, no, you don't get a random play, do you? Thank you so much, Naval Nation. I'm gonna change it so super chatters over £5 get a fortune cookie. Musty, we've had a bit of a hitch with the widget. My programmer is struggling to make it so that the pictures appear, but we're trying to make it work. But that is the widget that we're working on right now. But hopefully it's coming. Hopefully it's coming. I keep chasing, but issues keep arising. I'm confident he can do it. Thank you, Naval, again. Like every other manager that would be a sackable offence because it's 6 now. Good thing he ain't Madrid. I think there would have been sacking headlines. Maybe, but I'm glad because I'm not being funny, but I'm still confident that if we have a good summer, then we'll win next season and we'll win the season after. This is a weird year, and this is again this is our 16-17. This is our 19-20. It's that sort of vibe. It just seems like destined that we're just not good enough ultimately to challenge. And hey, in the grand scheme of things, it's not fine because we should be doing better. We have won 4 in a row. We have won the treble. That's lovely. Obviously, I still like us to win. You can't win it every single year. So I'm not going to throw the baby out of the bathwater. And I do think that Pep will win it next year. But this is not good enough. In the now, this ain't good enough. Oh, yeah, I need to do that. Yeah, I just keep forgetting, Musty, to be honest. I was working on my shop. I can't lie, Musty. Is it possible for Viana to take control of transfers? Arrogance Chicken struggles multiple times under Pep after Prem victories. I think it's accepted, to be fair, actually, that he has made errors. And yeah, he obviously has. Look at the pressing to win the ball stats. We're last in the Prem. Even worse in Champions League. What does Pep do for defenders in training? Do we have any other thoughts, chaps and chapettes? Is there anything else to say? Is there anything else that we can do today? That rhymes, tee-hee. Is there anything else that we can bloody do? I'm going to stay live until fucking Mrs. Nobbins comes back, at least. I don't care. This is a therapy session for me. If we get 5th this season, I will lose it, says Unknown. Tavonga says we are totally unconvincing. Score. Oh my god, guys. Should we talk about Anfield? Should we talk about bloody Liverpool? What are we going to do? Actually, what's going to happen on Sunday? What are we going to do? We're going to get... We are actually... It's done. we're gonna hold like 4+ goals. I'm quite convinced of that. Actually, oh god, the more I think about it, I feel like we haven't got battered by Liverpool in years. When was the last time we got battered by Liverpool? Was it 2019? 5 years ago. Something like that. I can't remember the score. You know what, the season where they won it? I know we won it at the Etihad. I feel like we got battered at Anfield. Like 2-0 or 3-0 or something mad. It's going to be like that, isn't it? Can I give you dating advice? Of course I can. Of course I can, Elder. I do have a 100% ratio in that regard. So, you know, I've got that riz, as the kids say. Naval Nation, again, thank you so much for the super chat. Incredibly generous of you. In fact, let me see if I can change that now. Don't go anywhere. If I do this, actions. 1 second. Uno momento, por favor. I want fortune cookie to activate when someone super chats. Here we go. Is it general or is it chat? Super chat. Minimum £5. Is that right? Here we go. Right now, next time you super chat over £5, you get a fortune cookie. There we go. I feel like that's a good prize. I'll go to your comment in a moment. 1 second. 1 second. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Is it just that? I don't know. Anyway. Thank you again for your super chat, mate. What's the average age? 30, 33 plus. It's a very aging squad. It's showing very, very quickly in little time. I think we established that, or Will said this is like one of the oldest squads that Guardiola's had. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. Jack. Hey, I'll take a draw. You've got to take a draw, haven't you? You've got to take a draw. Thank you so much, Naval Nation, again for your very generous super chat. Yeah, true, Jack. I do not want Gavardio versus Salah. Hell no. Liverpool ain't told that to Steve. Oh god, Steve, please don't say that. Please don't. Give me some positivity. Okay, here's the positivity for you. Here's the positivity for you, LB. The positives are that for 70 minutes, we were good. That's the positivity. The positives are that Nunes in the midfield worked and was good. And I don't care that we bottled this. That has convinced me, and it better have convinced Pep, that we need to start him at Anfield in the centre. That's the first thing to say. Other positives. The other central players played well. Lewis, Gundogan, Foden, Nunes, they all played well. That's nice. The other positive is that the structure and the system was a lot better. It was a 3-2 rather than a 3-1. That is a positive in my opinion. Hello, Evie. How are you? That is another positive. Haaland scored some goals. That's a nice positive. And that's about it, to be honest. And that's about it. The big negatives, obviously, are that we broke a Premier League record. Hello, Evie. Hello, you baby. Hello. Do you want to say hello to the viewers? Yes. Yes, you do. You're so sweet. Would you boo? Oh, you hate that, don't you? Good baby. There we go. Here's another positive. We've got a beautiful kitty. Oh, look at her. She's so cute. You got something to say? This is the other positive. There's a beautiful cat on your screen. So yeah, that's the state of play. That's what happened. Negatives, obviously, mental individual errors. Gavardio, Edison, don't know what's going on, lads. There we go. Oi, don't make me in Village. So yeah, LB. That's what's happened. That's the state of play. Is that Poozy? Shut up. Why is Simpson in your room? Shut up. Cat rolling its eyes. Her. She's a her. She's called Evie and she's beautiful. She's my little girl. Holland scoring's a big positive. Might be the get out jail free card versus Liverpool. The issue is that we know we're not going to keep a clean sheet against Liverpool. The question becomes, how many goals are we going to concede against Liverpool? And then the subsequent question becomes, realistically, how many goals can we score against Liverpool? We're going to concede at least one, aren't we? Yeah, Liam, I should think so too. We're obviously going to concede at least one. Realistically, it's going to be two. At least two. So then, immediately, I'm very convinced we'll concede two. So now it's, right, are we going to score two? No. Maybe we'll score one, I feel like, because we all know that when we concede one, as evidenced here, there is zero defensive organisation or leadership. Oh, she's purring. Sorry, I love Evie so much. The only hope is that maybe Ruben Diaz is fit enough to start. But do you even risk him? He didn't see a minute today. If he was fit, would he have brought him on? Just like give him a few minutes, like he did to De Bruyne? He's probably not even going to be able to be risked at Anfield. He might get worse, and we can't have Diaz out for a longer period of time. Yeah. I don't even know. I don't even know what the correct answer is, guys. Is this all fixable with Ruben? What I will say is that if Diaz was on the pitch today, we don't lose. We don't draw. Because there's some defensive organisation and steel there. And, like, sorting shit out. But this goes beyond... This goes beyond one player being out, or even two players being out, or even three players being out. This can be short-term fixed. In my opinion, this can be short-term fixed by having Diaz start and by having Nunes in the midfield and by sticking with this 3-2. I just hope we don't throw the baby out of the bathwater. We must not do that. It'll be better. It can be better. Yeah, Kazoo, yeah. We will improve, but it won't be great. That's the thing. It can be acceptable up until Jan, and then we can sign players. But right now, we are not going to... It's not good enough. We're not going to be able to survive in the title race. I still maintain that if we get to Jan 6 points away from first, then there's hope. Because we can sign someone, maybe two players, and then hopefully injured players stay, and then there's a world in which that can happen. I'm not being funny, lads. We are going to lose on Sunday. We are going to lose on Sunday. We are going to lose on Sunday, and we are going to be 11 points behind Liverpool. And then we play Forest, and then we play Villa away, and then we play all these other hard teams as well. Up until Jan, I'm just going to one more time look at all the fixtures leading up to the fucking transfer window being opened. And even then, whoever we buy isn't going to be someone who can hit the ground running immediately, are they? We can't sign Rodri. We can't sign a Rodri ACL. Anfield, right? So we're going to lose that one. We've established that. I love that. I love that saying, Steve. That's why. Forest at home. In fact, shall we do that, guys? Real quick. Let's go to the table. So let's assume that we lose on Sunday. We're just going to do that for argument's sake. Just for argument's sake. That's what I'm saying, Liam. Let's play this game. Let's play this game. Let's play this game together, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? For argument's sake, let's all please assume that we lose on Sunday. We will be 11 points behind Liverpool. Let's have a look at their fixtures. Who do they bloody play? Okay, let's be incredibly generous and say that Liverpool, for whatever reason, struggle post-City. Let's say that they draw at either Newcastle or Everton. So let's say they drop 2 points. Okay, fine. They'll beat Fulham. They'll beat Southampton. Let's say they lose against Spurs. Let's be so generous here, guys. Let's be so generous. 5 points dropped. Okay, they'll beat Leicester. They'll beat West Ham. And then it comes to Jan. Oh, Evie, you've just knocked my earphones out, you little idiot. So I'm giving them 5 points dropped. And that is me being incredibly generous up until January. Okay? So that means that if we won every single game, we would be 6 points behind. And that would be acceptable. But did you hear what I said? If we win every single game. So in my head, the only way that we have a chance, following a probably inevitable defeat on Sunday, based on what's happened in the last 3 games anyway, is if we win all these games. Forest at home, Palace away, United at home, Villa away, Everton at home, Leicester away. We would have to win all of those games for the way I see it to happen. Who thinks that's happening? Hello, Tyrese. Thank you very much for the super chat, mate. Been crying for second ball winners Nunes today. Thought he played well. Thought he played really well, to be honest with you. It's a shame. Steve, do you really think we're gonna? Do you think we're really gonna win at Anfield, or is this like or is this something like copium joke? Or do you actually think we'll win? If so, tell me your thought process, because I don't know. It can't be based on reality or form of Liverpool or City. Surely. 0 chance of that happening, says Jules. Might just watch the game on Sunday for individual performances. Probability is 0.1%. I'm more likely to get some than that happening, says Zeldy. We can't even win there when we're playing well in the lead up, yeah. Looking like the COVID season with the points gap, says Ben. If we keep playing like this, I said months ago that we're on track. We will finish 3rd if we're not careful. At this point, there is a world where, because Chelsea are playing quite well as well, there's a world where it's not even that. And I thought 3rd was the absolute bottom of the barrel. But there is a serious world where that happens, because this is just not normal. And this is not something that is going to be fixed with... This is not something that's going to be fixed easily at all. Unknown says about to watch the highlights in fear of Liverpool smashing us. Oh, guys. We've won twice at Anfield in 20 years. Phil. Okay, mate. Right, okay. Let's... Maybe you weren't here for the earlier conversation. Let's change the past. We now have Cole Palmer in the squad. Ignore the fact that he wouldn't be the player he is now if he never went to Chelsea. Ignore that. For argument's sake, let's pluck current Cole Palmer and put him in the squad. Let's pluck current Julian Alvarez and put him in the squad. Now tell me, how do those 2 players help us from not conceding 3 goals in 15 minutes? The floor is yours. Tell me, please. Would Darwin finally score for us? He already has in the Community Shield, in fairness. Even if we did win those games. Oh my god. You know what? Our goal difference is like 5? I've never seen City's goal difference, Pep City's goal difference that bad at this stage of the season. It's +5, lads. 5. It's as good as Brighton's. Spurs are 14. Liverpool are 16. Chelsea and Arsenal are 9. What's going on? 5. And again, just to those people who want to talk about offense for whatever reason, we've scored 22 goals in the league. Only, well, to be fair, it's not a lot more than anyone else, but Liverpool, for example, 24. Chelsea, 23. Arsenal, 21. Spurs, 27. Yeah, we're pumping up those numbers. But we're there or thereabouts. We've conceded 17. 17. More than Brighton. More than Brighton. More than United. We've conceded 4 more goals than Man United. Hello? Hey, I'm waiting. I would love to wait to hear for the explanation as to how an attacking midfielder and a striker were going to help our midfield and defensive woes. I'm staggered. I'm really looking forward to hearing about that. I'm really looking forward to hearing how they fix our defensive midfield and defensive general concerns. Maybe there's something I'm missing. I mean, the cops. Mitchell, what you're about to witness will be unfair. It will be unfair. It will be like taking the lamb to the slaughter. Jacob Wright, maybe he should have come on, in fairness, instead of like a McAtee or a De Bruyne, or I don't know. I don't want to blame McAtee, of course. It's not his fault. Big up to you, Jermaine. I know. Hey, good luck. You know, GG, good luck, have fun and all that stuff. But yeah, it's just a question of how many you're going to beat us by, to be honest. Right, guys. Thank you so much for all the support. I know that, you know, I'm sure lots of people were just here for for the banter, but we did get to over 400 viewers at one point, which I don't think I've ever had for a watch along. Again, I appreciate it was probably full of people who just want to watch me suffer, and that's perfectly fine. I get it. I used to do that as well. But thank you, as always, anyway, for your support. Stay here, because I feel like unless anyone's got any final questions or thoughts, we have been going... I don't know how long this stream's been going. Fucking hell. 3.5 hours. 3 hours 50. Cunts, man. Nearly 4 bloody hours. This shite. I'll be back. When will I be back? I don't know. I've said I'm going to go on City Luke TV's channel later this week. So hit him up. Because I don't know what we're going to chat about, but he'll hopefully... I never met City Luke before, but he seems like a really nice lad. So, excuse me. So make sure to join me then. I think it's on Friday evening we'll be doing that on City Luke TV. What streams do I have lined up? I was supposed to do the Knobcast. I'm still all over the place sorting out like engagement shite. So apologies there. I will be back in the full swing of that. There will be more streams on the Twitch. So if you want more Nobbins content, go follow the Twitch. I'll do a touchline talk on Friday as well, where we'll chat about bollocks. I don't know. We'll chat about Liverpool, I guess. And then, oh no, that's the thing. We'll be back tomorrow, actually. Liverpool, Real Madrid. We'll do a watch along for that. That'll be fun. You know, I can actually sit back and not care who wins a game of football for once. That'll be fun. And then Friday we'll do a touchline talk. As I say, I'll do a Twitch stream as well, and then we'll be back on Sunday for the bloody Liverpool game. If there's interesting games on the Saturday, I don't know if there are. I don't know if there's any interesting Premier League games on the Saturday. Who's playing? Let's have a look, see. Who's playing? Brentford, Leicester. West Ham, Arsenal. I'm so not interested in that. I guess I should do it, but I'm not really interested. So I probably won't do that. Thank you for following Onijam. Welcome to the Twitch. Maybe I'll do something else on Saturday. Or maybe I'll have a break, because, again, people want to see us and talk about how I asked Mrs. Nobbins to marry me. And maybe one day I'll reveal to you guys how I did it. If you're interested. Don't go anywhere. I'm now going to redirect you to LB. Make LB smile. You know, at least, you know, we can send him like a nice raid of people. Do hashtag Nobbins raid in the chat. Hashtag Nobbins raid in the chat. Yeah, Phil, that doesn't answer my question, matey. Try again. Let's do that. Redirect. Yes, yes, yes. Emergency. I love it when people would title their shows emergency stream. Someone is back. Yeah. I don't think I've ever titled my streams emergency stream. Maybe I should, because they are emergencies at this point. But there we go. There we go. As I say, this is going to take you straight to LB's channel, so stay here and be redirected. I'll see you guys tomorrow for hopefully a more fun neutral watch along. Bye bye.